So now we stopped here last night, where we were gonna go to the Crocodilopolis arena, and yeah, try and get rid of this. This is still part of the main quest as well. This is the main quest line. We're going for the crocodiles. So once we do that, whoever appears here, as I presume is building to a central point, kind of like a pyramid, actually, now that I think about it. Which means there's probably going to be 3 here, and then 1 at the top. Or it could just be 1 here. It's probably 3 then 1. What I would guess. But yeah, that's the general plan with the videos going forward. How are you doing today, Sibiach? How's life? Hope you had a good day. My day was pretty slow up until about 3 o'clock, and then it just wouldn't stop.
To be my partner.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday.
Ooh, poor guy.
I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you...
You will need a title if you're
Poor
going
Iberian.
to team up, though. How about the C1 Warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse. Come inside.
Sounds good to me. Let's do this. Bear in mind we still have DLC to do for this as well, so yeah, I don't have a lot of time left to sort of really finish Assassin's Creed Origins before Anthem comes out.
Where combatants wait their turn on the sand. What you
Get some
smell is
Subnautica,
sweat,
since you have to get that done Sunday,
not
and
a little
activated the
off.
free Final Fantasy
If you are
14, and now
predisposed to shitting your armor, this
being
is
annoyed
where
by
to
endless text boxes and babbles.
There is no pharaoh or god in the arena to
Fair
protect
enough.
you, Magi. This is where you will probably die. Try
Oh, thanks.
to do it with drama. It pleases the crowd. On the off chance you live, you will be rewarded with glory and fame.
Sweet.
And another chance to die. Such is the short but luminous life of a gladiator. All right, who do we have? Ah, there is Callistos.
Is this Callistos?
A former soldier of Ptolemy who claims to know how to handle his sword.
Alright.
Horus. He was my best fighter once, but age ruins us all. He's not much more than a bedpan now. He trains
Damn.
the novices.
Okay.
Is that armor from Ptolemy's army?
Most of the fighters cannot afford their own armor. In any case, it is soon ruined. The army does not miss a few suits here and there, and it adds to the authenticity. Speaking of authenticity,
Fair enough.
in the arena, you use the weapons I give you. There are no exceptions.
Oh, so I don't get to
You
take my
already
own
know
like special
Kensa,
stuff in there.
Whose glowing but suspect
Damn it.
recommendation brought you here.
Glowing but suspect.
Bayek! Crocodilopolis welcomes another champion.
Or another bag of blood and shit. I want to see if he can fight. And who better to test him than the one who recommended him?
Oh, what?
What do you say? Ready to draw sword?
I guess we're gonna
Magi?
spar here, that's okay.
Let's see if you have improved.
Oh, crap. She was right on it.
Not bad, old man.
How is that for all?
Alright, 4 hits. Nice.
Thought I had you.
You have got a pleasing vicious streak for a sand dog. Okay, Kensa.
I find the term sand-dog offensive,
We open the door soon.
if you don't mind.
Be ready.
So, Symbiote, have you checked out anything about Apex yet?
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way.
I was watching it a lot last night, watching a bit of it today as well. It's very impressive what Respawn have managed to do. So it's not my kind of game, but it does look very interesting.
Feed them to you.
Ah, mutual spitting.
Our main
Wonderful.
obstacle to glory. The Gallic brothers.
I know who they are.
It killed. If you remember, in 2 streams ago, or no, actually it was the last stream. The Gallic brothers, we believe, are complicit in the killing of a young girl, young sweet girl. So, not really saw a bit of gameplay, but not enough really to know how it plays. Yeah, I've just been watching streams of it. That's pretty much all I've done.
C1 fighter. I look forward to humiliating you in battle many times.
It looks like, from what I've seen, you basically jump into a game. You can only do squads of 3. There's no solo or duo or anything like that.
I'm glad to hear it.
You pick a hero.
But why does one of Ptolemy's
Some of them you have to level up and unlock the heroes.
I have trouble obeying orders, and the army frowns on that.
And so I have heroes that you can pick
So here I am.
out of 8 potentially, which I'm sure there'll be more in the
I
future.
haven't been thought worthy yet.
And they all have different abilities, different sort of play styles, I guess. And yeah, you drop in with your squad, and you try and be the last team standing, essentially. So it's like a mixture. It's like a mixture of the battle royale plus a tiny bit of Overwatch influence there, with the heroes or
Are you well, my friend? You
characters
seem
or whatever else.
distracted. Don't worry, you will lose your nerves after the
So you
first
jump in,
fight.
you find gear.
I'm fine.
The one big difference I would say is A, the powers, but B, you can resurrect
Now that
members
is
of your
a
team.
story.
So if
I
someone
was
dies,
taken as a slave during Ptolemy's time in
you have a
Siwa.
short amount of
A
time
sick
before you
beast
can
named
go and grab
Septimius and his clan were
like
burned.
their data card from their
Managed
stash,
to get a sword
and you can call them
made
back
my
into the
escape.
game. However, they'll come back in with
I
nothing.
traveled here where
Like,
Felix
they'll have to
took
get
me
weapons
in
again,
and
so-
trained me.
It was an interesting
About the past,
interesting
huh? I can't tell you how
twist.
happy I am to share
What a
this
twist.
good fortune with you. Soon the crowd will worship you, almost as much as they worship me.
Yes,
I like Kensa.
Yes.
Kensa's really cool.
Let us split the sun in 2 with our swords.
Ho ho! You are primed indeed. Let Felix know when you are ready for our first match. The sooner we
Can
start,
do.
the sooner we are champions.
Sorry, move the microphone a little bit closer. Alright, let's do this.
We are ready.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices.
Alright,
If
go
you
for it.
survive, we will talk about more. 2 warriors against the odds. The crowd love unfair fights. Do not disappoint them. Or me.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. I've got a garbage shield and a garbage sword. Let's see how this goes.
Are they screaming for our blood?
Win the first
or
round
for
of
theirs?
games.
Any blood will do. No such thing as innocent here. Do not stain your blade, brother. They certainly will not. Every man here knows the risks.
You have taken to this new life easy.
Whoops.
Can you see the look on their faces? Oh, they
Oh,
adore me by
damn it. That was stupid.
The women.
But thankfully, they're not doing a whole bunch of damage to me, so it's fine. Whoops. Missed.
They are off to a good start.
But you, rather.
These 2 sand bandits are tougher than they look.
Oh, hello. Can see you there. Oh, lame. Okay, he takes out about, well, not quite a third, but he's pretty close. Whoops. Oh, I didn't see. I was looking at chat. That was my mistake. I'm gonna save my adrenaline for later. I may have like a bigger dude to take down. Oh, I was too busy finishing off the animation. My previous attack.
And what then?
Then a whole new world of opportunity, my friend.
Here.
Best gladiators are sent on special missions and earn more coin than you can
Nope.
imagine.
Didn't see this guy.
Then let us make sure they notice us.
Oh, I was pressing circle to dodge. I guess I was still finishing the rolling animation. Alright. Wasn't sure how to avoid that, honestly. Ooh. Did you break me there? No. Alright. So I'm going to lose a bit of health here, but... There we go. Oh, seriously? Every time I try and go for an attack, they do the same thing to me. Alright, I didn't think I was close enough there, but that's fine. I've got a third of my health left. I hope that's the last round. Because if not, I'm in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we're good. Whew.
Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darlings of the arena! Who knows how far they can go?
Hopefully very far. Hopefully very far.
Tearing you two toe stubbers was one of my best ideas.
Toe stubbers, I like it. I like that insult.
Told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
Greatness? Oh, easy, easy, damsel dust mite. You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not contenders.
Gotta fight our way up the ranks.
To the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Though, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Gods and peace, not you two. Just concentrate on the next round. For annoying me, I am adding lions this time.
Oh, cool.
They have
Okay.
not eaten for days. You are their dinner. Find me when you are ready.
We can kill a few lions, as long as I get to loot them.
Says it's true. Any of the gladiators could be working for the crocodile. There might be evidence here of the jobs the Gallic brothers did. Maybe even the identity of their patron.
Speak to Kensa.
We are on our way, old friend. After all this time, I might finally get my shot at the Gallic brothers. And it's thanks to you.
I would like nothing more. What about these other contracts you mentioned earlier?
Oh, the righteous Bayek is willing to dirty his hands.
Hey, Enroth.
Times have changed.
Good evening. How's it going?
I suppose it is hard to be a Magi all the time.
How's your Tuesday?
You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
Okay. I will ask
Way to
Felix.
reach the crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. As if I needed more reason to slit the throats of Shadia's killers.
Ah, Shadia.
I've heard
Early
some
day at work.
gladiators are
Nice.
chosen for-
Hopefully you won't have too busy of a day.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in. Your job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it.
This guy's got a good arrangement of, sorry, a good array of
That is
insults.
what I will do.
Never heard the term dog noble.
Finally. It's
creative, I like it.
You two at the arena in Syri. Put on a good show and we all profit.
Alright. Oh, right, shut down because of the cold. Gotcha, gotcha. It's like the heating pack in or something like that, or transport maybe? We did that, we've done that before at work,
How
where
often do you fight lions?
the,
Only
oops,
when Felix can get them. They are much
public
more
transport, or
expensive
we know
than
like the
men
public
or
transport's going to be a bit,
eating.
iffy,
They seem little
so we're
odd.
like, yeah, just leave early, it's
Kill
fine.
or be eaten by it. Besides, it's caged. We will be fine. As long as we don't free it.
Whoops, oh, that's bullshit, I was dodging. That is nonsense. They're going to all industries work outside quite often? Ah, okay, fair enough. That is an issue, working in the winter outside. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, we broke the line out. Whoops.
More ferocious than wild beasts.
Where about in the game are you? We are hunting the crocodile. Do I get to loot the lion? No, I don't. Great. Yeah, so let me just show you. Oh, I can't. Hang on. 2 seconds. World map unavailable. Okay, so I will show you after this. Did that scratch me? Hope not. Here we go. Oh, big guy. Try to get rid of the wee guy instead. Alright.
Time is up.
Is that a new lion? Oh, yep, it's a new lion.
There are no rules in the arena, Seni.
Alright, she absolutely annihilated the lion, so... maybe she should fight the big guy. Alright. Ow. Alright, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Nah. Go over here if you don't mind. Alright, he's dead. Oh, nonsense. That is absolute nonsense. So we're in the arena in Crocodilopolis. Crocodilopolis, or whatever it's called. And yeah, the crocodile is the last enemy to find. Last enemy to fight and kill. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, we've killed all the other targets. The crocodile is the last one, and we're in the arena part of that story. Crocodilopolis. Crocodilopolis, I think, is the name of the town.
Once again! Could the Gallic brothers be next?
Heck of a name for a town, I know, right? It's a little on the nose, I think. It's a little on the nose. So there's a guy there. Who are you?
Is that Callistos? What happened?
I warned him.
That's how you spell it. Could be.
Just
Could be.
another blunt instrument for them to break against their enemies.
Do you know who hired him?
No, Felix won't tell you. That's how this works. Some
Excuse me?
die, some get rich, and everyone keeps quiet.
Interesting. You know, this is making me want to rewatch Spartacus. Even though it's not Greece, it's still that gladiatorial arena combat.
You are going to have to win this one.
Not the I Am Spartan, not not Ben-Hur.
Another error.
I mean like the Stars series.
Watch your tone, Swordmeat. What happened to Callistos was unfortunate, but he knew the risks. Fighters who ask too many questions do not
Remember
survive.
what there was like series 1, there was a prequel, Gods of the Arena, I think.
Accidents happen.
I am only keen to prove myself.
Then win this match.
It's a shame what happened to the original
You will
actor.
get your chance against the brothers. Beat
Yeah,
them.
exactly,
You
Enroth.
will
That's
be
exactly what I was
noticed.
about to say. He was good.
So okay.
I liked him. I mean, to be fair, the guy that replaced him is really good
I
as
have
well.
to win this.
I think you're right, Enroth. Yeah, I think it was lymphoma or something like that. You know. Oh, immediately the big guy's after me. All right, okay. This is gonna be shit. Okay. Ow. Okay. Right. Whatever. All right. So he can Spartan kick me. It's not fair. Okay. Okay, he's dead. I would not be interested in that show and then end up really enjoying it. Yeah. I don't remember how I got started on it. I can't remember who it was that recommended it or what it was, but oh my god. Alright, you know what? Oh! I thought I was going to do an adrenaline rush. Oh, I guess it's different if I don't have my own weapons. Okay, I guess I'll just build that up then. Oh, okay. Didn't know that was a thing. Gonna focus on your little friend here. Oh, come on, he should absolutely be hit by that. Right. I need to concentrate on this a little bit. I need to charge this up, don't I? There we go. Shit. Is he gonna charge again? Yeah. Got him. Alright, I'll be able to, again, I'll be able to look at the chat soon.
Will the Gallic brothers keep their ground?
Oh shit. That was close. His little friend got in the way. Oh nice, he ran into the thing. Oh, he's got a friend here as well. Cool. Alright. I somehow didn't get hit by that, but okay. Quacklad, thank you for the thank you very much for the So I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. I'll be able to thank you properly very soon. Thank you very much for that second month in a row. Twitch sub. Yeah. There we go. Jesus Christ. Has he read the original Spartacus? I really like the original Spartacus with Kirk Douglas too. I don't know if I've ever watched it actually. Yeah, thank you very much, Quacklad, for your Twitch Prime resub. Cheers, dude. Even though it's super early in the morning for you, it's a shame you can't sleep. But thank you very much for that. I very much appreciate it. Hey, a cheeky little booty pat.
Sorry I left you to fight alone, but I hear you did
A
me proud.
wee pat on the butt.
Felix sent you out on a job. Who was it for?
I'll tell you everything in good time, brother. Just know that our future has never looked
I know, right?
brighter. Bye.
Ooh, we get to fight the Gallic brothers, I think.
This is the moment we've longed for.
4:25 just woke up. Jesus,
Seize the mantle
it's so early.
of champions.
That's about when I went to bed on Monday, actually. Well, it was more. It was closer to 4, to be fair, but. Excuse me. All right, need Felix to start the match. Let's do this. Whoops. Sorry, Felix.
You have done well for a country corner rat. Your time has come. The crowd is bored with Viridovics and Diovikos destroying opponents with ease. I am counting on you to make this entertaining.
We'll do our best.
One more thing. Do not kill anyone. I want
What?
my top 4 fighters alive for rematches. I have given the Gauls the same order.
All right,
Okay.
we will not kill them. But no
Yeah.
promises about pain and humiliation.
Do you reckon the Gallic brothers will actually adhere to
Our
that?
big moment. They will
I don't think they will.
monument.
I think they're going to ignore the rule.
Here are the contenders to the crown. The Guardians of Siwa. Undefeated. Unmatched. It's the Gallic
Kenzo.
Brothers.
Oh, he's got a scythe? Come on. What's he got, boulders attached to him? No? Okay, it's just chains. I thought he had like something on his chains. Kensington. Okay. I feel like the quality of our opponents has kind of gone up a bit. Also, I'm locked on the wrong one. Wrong brother. Okay. Throw me in the fire then, why don't you? Oh, no way. Come on then. Oh shit. No way that hit me. Come on then. Come on then. I've got the crazy brother. She's got the normal one, quote unquote. Seriously? Also, I wish they wouldn't encroach on our fighting arena. That'd be great. We could not do that. Okay. Nice little stab. Oh, bollocks. Come on. No way. God, I hate it. The dodge really doesn't have any iframes in this. Also, we're not meant to kill. So I clearly just stabbed him right through the gut. There. Okay, that one's on me. That was on me. Again, I kind of wish like enemies were a bit more consistent with the whole dodging situation. So I really don't feel, oh come on, I really don't feel like I've got a handle on it at all. Like there's no, it's not like Dark Souls, there's no iframes. It's kind of awkward, honestly. Can I not lock on the other brother? Jesus Christ. Alright, he's down. I presume not dead, but, you know. Wait, did I kill him? I just wail on him now. Wail him while he's sad. While he mourns. What? Wait, while he mourns, he's. Come on. I'm hammering the circle button. Could not get away from him. Oh dear. They improved the dodge mechanics in Odyssey? Yeah. So when it goes red, I guess I'm meant to press circle and dodge it, but then how do I miss the subsequent swings? Okay. Yeah, press circle there. I guess I just keep pressing circle and dodge back. Did he knock out my partner? Where'd she go? I'm looking around the arena, I don't see her. I don't see his brother either. Okay, whatever happened. Oh, come on. Stab it. Odyssey allows you to interrupt animation, so unless you get stunned, you can always dodge. Okay, fair enough. I think I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Or not. Or not, that's cool. Oop. Thought it was actually gonna hit me there. See, that time it worked. I don't know what I did differently there. I pressed circle there. Good thing it doesn't hit that hard. Otherwise it could be a problem. Missed. Bullshit. Press B. The orange is too sticky. Yeah, could be. Nice. Can drop the animation there. Alright. Again, it's a good thing that these animations are... Oops. It's a good thing animations aren't hitting me that hard. It's good. That was a weird fight, but... I wouldn't really say I got the hang of it. I think I maybe missed something in the combat tutorial.
Crocodile! The Gallic brothers are defeated!
You killed the child called Shadia! That is the least you deserve!
We didn't kill her, I swear!
We have done many terrible things, Siwan, but the murder of the child is not one of them!
All hail the new champions!
We were
The
there!
guardians of Siwa!
Capture the girl and take her to Berenike, to the crocodile! It was she who drowned the child. Took her
Oh, she's the crocodile.
Put a stone tied to her ankles and pushed her in the water. There was nothing we could do.
This is the real reason you came to me, isn't it? To uncover this patron, this crocodile. Bayek, why didn't you confide in me? Huh? I would have helped you.
You're a mercenary, just
No.
like them. I couldn't take the chance.
What fate awaits the fallen?
No.
Will it be life?
I feel like... I don't want to fight her. I feel like we're building up to a fight
You
here.
know me better than...
Death.
Bayek, you have to know!
Wait, what? I missed what the commentator was saying. Why did he say death? I think the crocodile is kind of wise to what's happening now. Guards need to eat, sleep, and socialize too. Use their needs against them if you find the opportunity. I'm fine reading some of these. Smells like chicken. Alright. Speak to Hotefreeze.
So it was Berenike. She is the crocodile. She is the one who killed Sharia. She is the one who has brought ruin to so many.
She is?
She calls herself the sponsor of Fayum's prosperity and culture. And her influence is felt throughout the region. Her wealth comes from her estate north of the city. Kerkesucha Granary, the largest in all of Egypt. She has arranged a symposium with others of influence in Fayum. Every night,
I've been on the chariot races.
where she courts their favor with bribes.
There was one that's part of the story, I think, really early on.
Thank you for everything,
think.
my friend. What will you do now?
I tried them, but I didn't like them.
Family villa. I need a drink. Henut and I must mourn in peace. Farewell, Bayek. Once you have done what you must, we would be glad to see you again.
I tried the chariot races earlier, but yeah, I did not enjoy it. Yeah, there is an arena. It's the Hippodrome where they are. There we go. Right, let's take out the crocodile as our goal. So I've been there. I tried 1 or 2 races, and I think I managed to win the Nike one, which I think is the basic one, or the first. What's way up here? I managed to win the first one, but yeah. After that, I was like, I did not like them. I didn't enjoy playing them. So I think I'm gonna go actually up this way. I'm gonna go around this way. Not yet. No, I've not done any mythical fights. I don't know when you do them. Is that as in, are they part of the timed challenges? Like, for example, let's see. There's one. Yeah. There's a trial of Sekhmet here right now. Is that what you're referring to, or are there side missions or like part of the story? Yeah, the trials. Yeah, I've not done any of them yet. Nope. Sucks to be them. Just gonna walk on by. Nope. For a second I was like, is that a crocodile? It's like, no, it's just a pot floating on by. So yeah, we're gonna go up, get this synchronization point / fast travel point, and then we will go and take this on. Funnily enough, there is a Falaki nearby. Falakis nearby. Yeah, they are very much end game, post game content. Like when you've fully upgraded your armor, you've got the best weapons, that's how you get more stuff, basically. Hey, crocodile. There are a lot of crocodiles here. Which is appropriate, actually, now I think about it. It's appropriate that the enemy is the crocodile. Of course there are more.
There is the granary Hotefre spoke of. The crocodile must be inside.
She stays at the villa at night. So I'm wondering if I can sneak in during the day and then change the day-night cycle. Maybe that's a thing. What level is that thing? Let's see. Doesn't matter. Up here? Up here. Alright, let's climb up here. Yeah, I think the only mythical thing I've done so far has been part of the dream sequence that we saw earlier on. In the last one where I fought the giant snake. But that was part of the story. So. Part of the story and also part of a hallucinogenic experience, I think. There we go. I looked at Respawn's new Battle Royale. Yeah, I was watching some of it last night. I've not played it. It's not my kind of thing. But it does look fantastic. I think they've done a really excellent job. And so far the reaction seems to be very similar as well. The reaction seems to be very positive. Like in terms of stability, I've seen a couple of, or heard of a couple of disconnects here and there. Like I was watching Sacriel play it on Twitch. And I think it was Stode he was teamed up with. In fact, both of his teammates both disconnected mid-round. So he ended up in a 1 versus 3 at the end, unfortunately. But, yeah, apart from that, I've not heard many issues with it, which has been pretty great. Yeah, Respawn are very good. Like, I still haven't finished Titanfall 2. I was doing a Let's Play series of it, like 10 to 15 minute long videos for YouTube, where there's no camera. It's just me talking over gameplay. But I think I'm like halfway through. I've got a ton to process first before I upload it. Oops, I'm sorry. I totally did not register that was a camp. And I just never finished it. I'm about halfway through, I think, but it's awesome. Titanfall 2 is fantastic. It really is. Outstanding game. I need to look at any guards here. There are different treasures here. Well, first of all, let's take a look there. So they've got a guard. No guards there. Launched at a very terrible time. There we go. Alright, there are a whole bunch of enemies all around that side. I'm wondering if I can sneak through this way. There's one guy there, and that's it. Like, there is no one else around here. Even looking up there, so I think I'm just gonna hop over. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm just gonna make it go for it. It's a shame they're not working on Titanfall 3, but it doesn't mean they'll never work on it. It just means not right now. Not while this is taking all their focus. Which I imagine it will for a while. Go this way.
Are you enjoying your new station, my champion? Yes, my lady. It is everything I
Bloody
thought
hell.
it would be.
I wasn't expecting that.
Nothing as long as you stay by my side. As long as you are loyal. As long as you never fail. Yes.
Oh no! Not her! Damn it! I wasn't trying to hit her. I was trying to hit the target. That's my friend, damn it. There we go. Got her. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I've set the whole place on fire because I set her on fire. Oh my god. I can't believe that happened.
Murdered by one of you.
They are very talented at delivering a single player experience. But I mean, They worked on a game. They worked on a game that they wanted to make. That's the most important thing. If you read the interviews they were given, or sorry, they have given rather. Like the Game Informer one's pretty good. But this was the game they wanted to make. So it's what they've done is pretty damn impressive.
You destroyed families.
What's a big crocodile?
I will destroy
Yeah, there was a Game Informer, really good Game Informer interview, where
But for now, all that matters is that you killed Shadia. And
the third. I'll do it after this scene. Hang on. And the aftermath. So yeah, that's what most people think in Roth. And there's a oh my god, what the hell have I done? I just set everything on fire. Yeah, so the third question in the Game Informer interview that's online right now addresses exactly that issue. Like, what do they say? What would they say to people who just like, oh, it's EA made them do a battle royale with loot boxes or whatever? And they very much addressed that issue, and that's another reason why they revealed and launched it on the same day as well. So it's really interesting, and they're right as well. Like avoiding months of build-up and avoiding like media interviews and slow reveals and stuff like that for that kind of negative sentiment to build up. They just wanted the game to speak for itself, and people have a really good time with the game. And that's the most important thing, to be fair. So they addressed that. They addressed that it's EA had no hand in making their game. That's all. That's what they've said. So, and I'm not really gonna question the integrity of Respawn. So, I'm no part of that part of their development. I knew what Apex was. I knew what Apex, or rather, I knew about Apex. I didn't know what the game was. I think I don't remember if I knew if it was a battle royale or not. I don't think I did.
So get ready to rock, Killer Queen. I'm ready, American woman. They're using bows, not guns. Why? Guess they don't consider you much of a threat.
You did see their tweet about why they did a secret launch. Yeah, I think it was very clever, and actually it was amazing they managed to pull it off the way they did.
Bad.
Exactly, Enroth, exactly. It can only be a good thing for Respawn. Really, it's I really hope they do well. Or I really hope the game continues to do well. So far, after a day, it's in fact not even a full 24 hours.
It's them or me.
It's done well. Okay, so it looks like somebody's after them, and they've managed to find Layla. So... almost as smooth, yeah. All it's in 6 is like almost like the complete opposite. Where it looks like Respawn have really focused on it, on the quality of it, of that launch. And that's not to say Bethesda didn't think about it at all. But I think their priorities, are slightly different. I don't know what the culture is at Bethesda in terms of playtesting and things like that. Respawn made a point to point out that playtesting for an hour or 2 hours a day is part of their culture, and it shows. Gameplay is always super important in their games.
So I built an animus that lets me access anyone's memories, even ancestors not my own. I even witnessed the origins of the assassins. Artifacts, tombs that were supposed to be stuff of legends, I found them.
I'm very confident Bethesda playtest their stuff a lot.
I understand why you thought I had to die.
I think it may be just a lack of experience in that online area that really did them in. But they'll fix it. I'm sure they'll fix it over time. Okay, so I guess I'm not entirely sure what happened here exactly. Sounds like, were they in trouble? Were they not supposed to be here? Was that the deal? I thought they were supposed to be here by Abstergo. But what? Is it because they went rogue? Is that why? Is that why Abstergo tried to kill them? But yeah. Oops. I feel like I wasn't really paying. I should have paid attention more. So that's my bad. Sort of catches me. It's my brain. Dismantle the order. Good for him. They had it coming along the way. By now, single people. But the Medjay are public figures. Not sure where it all ties in yet. So I guess back when you only needed was common cause and an eagle to get the word out. You could set up a revolution. I wish I had. Like all those people in my gone files. D is dead. I'm gonna keep digging for D. We have a. Oh, we don't have a file on her yet. So yeah, I can't remember what the deal was in this game. Were we? Analyst design, back notes. Were we here on a rogue mission? Oh, field briefing. Hang on a minute. What were we here for? Sargo 2, Layla Hassan, Dina Giri. Sorry, level 3 up. Artifact of high interest. Okay. Locate and recover artifact of high interest in the Qatar Depression. Forecast the location at uploaded coordinates. Unidentified cave, grotto, hollow, geological formation. So the artifact is to be swiftly retrieved and taken back to HBE. Contact John Kane in London for paperwork and travel arrangements. So they were sent here. They're supposed to be here, but I've missed something. I've missed a reason why they were attacked. Oh, or rather, why D is dead. I'm going to be really silly and look up the story of Origins. Origins story. Wikipedia. Is that going to help me here? Plot. No, that doesn't help me. Let's try story. Wait, future story. Let's try that. Future storyline. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So. Odyssey recap? No. Is it in this bit then? Synopsis. That's the setting. Plot. Yeah, I missed this part. Assassin's Creed Origins Layla. Let's try that. Here we go. Who's Layla Hassan and what happened in Assassin's Creed Origins? So here we go. In Origins, Layla is an employee of Abstergo. She's on an archaeological dig in Egypt looking for Isu artifacts when she discovers the mummy of Bayek and later Aya. They were the first assassins. Oh, right. So, oh, I understand. She has been allowed on the Animus project because she keeps breaking the rules, so she wisely breaks another rule by busting out her own portable Animus, something she herself created. Aha, okay. So the reason Abstergo attacked is because she's not supposed to be doing that. She's there to recover an artifact or artifacts, and Abstergo attack because they discover what she's done. She's not doing what she's supposed to be doing, and she's using her own Animus. Okay, that's as far as I'm going to read because there could be spoilers there, Ed. And oh, I missed that. Symbiot, my alerts aren't going off. Symbiot, thank you very much for this 16 months in a row. 17 in total, apparently, according to Twitch. So you're going to be an adult? Dude, thank you very much. 17 months in total, 16 in a row is insane. Thank you very much for that Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. And all that happened as I was like looking at the story of the game I'm playing, because I've not been paying attention to it. Which is a bad sign, really. But I mean, I talk too much when I play games, and I often miss really important story beats. I need to learn to be comfortable to be silent, or comfortable not speaking on stream. Because I'm always thinking in the back of my head, if I'm quiet, if I'm not speaking, it's not going to be interesting. So, hey the haters, how's it going, dude? Welcome in, dude. It's been a while. How are you doing? No, never. Yeah, I need to be comfortable listening to the story and not talking during it in order to understand what's going on. But I'm not comfortable not talking on Twitch.
I should visit them.
Okay, Eyes Letter. Bayek, we made an alliance with Pompeii. Or Pompey? When news from Apollodorus is mixed. Those who have been tracking were not came as killers. There are two more names we must erase, the Scorpion and the Jackal. They're within Ptolemy's Royal Guard. Okay.
I've killed all these Nekatiat.
So, let's go at the targets. We've got two more, which I assume are going to appear here. I actually speculated there'd be three, because that kind of makes sense. Like, three here and then one at the top to make a nice little pyramid. But no.
Apollodorus must be told. To Heraklion.
Okay. So we've got a couple of quests here. We have a couple of, well, there's a main quest. Way of the Gabignani. Gabignani? Sure. That was close enough. We also picked up a few side quests as well. So let's do our lowest level one. This one's actually that's a collectible one, so we can't do that right now. Or we could, we just have to search and cross the entire desert. But we do have a couple of side missions. So this is my lowest level one. The Sickness. Ooh, There's also a couple of side quests we can pick up here. There was something in Crocodilo, whatever. What's it? Almost like for food poisoning. Bad chicken from the Super Bowl. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get over it soon. Because food poisoning is not fun in any way. Right, I think I'm actually going to go down here and do these side quests. Never trust first-time hosters. Did they cook the food as well, or did they order it? What's that? Doesn't tell me what it is. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm actually going to go here first and do the Jaws of Sobek instead. Let's fast travel to Crocodilopolis. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you're sick, dude. We had I think that, I mean, I've not really had proper food poisoning. I've had it once before. Like, from what I remember, I've had like a proper thing that lasted more than just like, oh, I don't feel well, I have to go throw up. It was I have a mission here called Sobek's Tears. What's this quest that I keep getting? Sobek's Tears. Do I have that? I do have that. Okay, actually, yeah, okay, I'll come back for that. There was a thing. There's, I think, a couple of games companies, a couple of places I've worked at, and a lot of other places do it too, where on Fridays they get a breakfast in for people, and it's like little sandwiches. I mean, at DICE, it's quite a big arrangement of food because A, there's a lot of people, so there's a lot of variety. But yeah, it's and B, yeah, it's better to order variety because of people's diets and whatever else. So we have a lot of food on. We have a Friday breakfast, and at my previous workplace, they would do the same thing. They would order in like lots of little sandwiches and things like that for the breakfasts. And there was one day there was one weekend where about half of the office, at least half the office, got food poisoning from eating this breakfast. It was something, we all ate something, and whoever was preparing the food passed it on, and we all ended up getting sick. And at the time, like, the company itself was about 50 people, so we're talking a large chunk of the office here. Like, it was... The majority of the company
Blood pooling beneath this door.
was off sick. Because of this food poisoning. It's horrible. Dice has been perfectly fine though, I've never had a problem with their breakfast. They cooked it, but tried to do everything themselves. Too many options, execution suffered. Flavor was great though. You're on a kombucha diet for the next few days to fix it. Yeah, fix your stomach. Definitely try and fix your stomach out. Get that bacteria all back being healthy in your gut.
Butchered Sobex in Crocodilopolis. Gods. This is an illegal tannery.
That's pretty nasty. Alright. Jaws of Sobek. Yeah, it was really funny, like going back to work on the Monday and then going, yeah, I felt really sick on Saturday, and it was like, yeah, me too. And then all of us were like, yeah, I was sick as well. Like all of us kept like going, yeah, were you sick? You were. What did you eat? I ate that. Yeah, I ate that too. Oh god, that's how. Yeah. We just all realized like at least half the company just got sick over the weekend. It's horrible.
This is the foulest blasphemy.
This couldn't have been an Egyptian that did this. I reckon it's gonna be somebody Greek.
Dry like rags. No wonder the place is locked tight.
Like somebody who this is not their gods, basically. This is not their gods that they were messing with.
That is a lot of gold. Someone is making a big profit from this sacrilege.
I've always been really nervous about cooking food. I'm fairly competent at it, but every time if we're making dinner, if I'm making something new or something I've not made in a long time, I get very nervous. I'm like, oh god, I hope I've cooked it right. Usually the problem is I overcook it, so the pork gets a bit dry.
Crocodiles are being slaughtered.
Beef's more than medium.
The work is sloppy and careless. This is sacrilege beyond imagining. The mummies are used as coin sacks and stacked like packages. They are using the bodies of murdered gods for smuggling.
I rarely burn stuff though. That's pretty good. I rarely ever burn.
Turns my stomach. Those who do this deserve death. How can this be happening in Egypt? By the gods, it must be stopped. I need to find where the mummies are being shipped. This tannery must have a dock nearby.
Can I climb the ladder, please? There you go. Okay.
Someone is in trouble.
You know this is wrong.
Oh no. Oh, I could have assassinated him. Ow. I've got my sword back now, so I can. This is not the arena. Take that. There we go. Huge damage. Alright. Now what's the deal with this guy? What's wrong with him? What's he done? I feel like I should ask him what he's done first before we free him.
Thank you, Magi. My life is spared, but it seems much that is good is already dead.
I saw the tannery and the mummies. I know what they are doing to Sobek's children.
So you have seen it? Dua Sobek, it is unthinkable. I am Padiaset. I serve in the temple south of the city. Forgive me. I must return. I need to...
Hey, Thorn. Good to see you, dude.
This is going to take more than prayer, priest.
How's your evening?
We need to act. The mummies had markings on them. I think they are being moved by ship.
Ship? The cult has a trireme. It follows trade routes south of the city. Do what you must, Magi. I will pray for you. But please risk no more bloodshed.
Bloodshed comes whether we risk it or not. I should search for the ship's manifest. It will tell me where these mummies are headed.
Let's go. Alright, let's, actually, what's the route out of this place? Oh, okay, I'll just go south. And I say today we're... Oops, hang on, wait. We've tons to do, but what doing of it yet? You're complaining about being bored. Yeah, that sort of procrastinating state. I get that a lot, actually. It's a lack of motivation. Well, at least that's my problem anyway. It's motivation sometimes. I'm just tired. I'm just like, I'll do it later, even though I've got a couple of things I should really do. It's weird. I actually what was it? What was it they were talking about? It was Bernie Burns, the founder, or one of the co-founders of Rooster Teeth. He spoke about that actually, like motivation. How do you get so many things done? And there was something he said about, what was it? He doesn't believe in motivation. It was something else. It was some other thing that he was talking about that made sense for this. It wasn't not that you can't be motivated to do something, but it's more he doesn't believe when people say they're not motivated to do something. It's more they're just not interested.
These crocodile mummies are getting heavier. Offerings must be increasing. They can't stuff much more into their little bodies.
Boom. Yeah, I'll try and find it. It was part of a, like, for a while he was doing like a blog series, which was really fun to watch. Quite nicely edited as well, actually, honestly. But because he was doing all these kind of different things all at once, and he was like, how do you find the time? Like, one of the things he found super useful was literally writing a checklist. Just write a checklist and check things off, and he found that the satisfaction of checking these things off and getting things done was enough to keep going. Like that was enough to count as motivation, if that makes sense. The hardest part is just getting started. Like just start doing the thing. And he'd find himself, like, without realizing, like, working a lot more and a lot harder just because he got absorbed by the thing he was doing. Because he found it interesting, and because he started doing the work, then he found the motivation to do more of it, because, well, he just started doing it. Yeah, easy things to do first is definitely a way to do it, or it's one way to do it. Whoops, a daisy. Let's not immediately run into the camp. There's different ways to prioritize things. Checking off the easiest things to do, definitely a good way to start. There's other ways to prioritize things, but yeah, it's a good way to start. And dead. Alright, now that I'm hiding here, I need to... There's one right there. Couple of dudes there. There's a treasure over here somewhere as well. There's the champion, and he's, of course, they're right beside the thing I need to steal. Okay. It depends what you're prioritizing. Yeah, there's a thing that you can use to help prioritize things called I heard it as the Churchill matrix first, and I've also heard it being called the Eisenhower matrix as well. Pick whatever political leader you like, or whatever, or the one you like the sound of. But essentially, you split everything into 4 quadrants. The top left being this has to get done. It's a mixture of priority or importance and time sensitivity. So top left, it's urgent and it's important. Bottom left was it's important but not time sensitive. Top right was it's time sensitive but not important. And the bottom right was not time sensitive, not important. It's something along those lines, anyway. And and I've not used it really myself to much effect at all, but I've seen development directors and producers at work use it, and they are some of the busiest people I know. So yeah, it helps if you're super busy. It helps prioritize things. I think definitely listing things and having a checklist of things to do definitely helps. I need to do more of that myself, honestly. Keep hearing you should keep your work out your bedroom so you aren't in view of your bed and cozy mentality. It's super difficult when you're a student unless you move out. That is true. I don't think that's necessary. In terms of to find motivation or anything, I think it's okay to have. It's definitely important to manage your surroundings, give yourself more of a work atmosphere. But it's I wouldn't say it's important. Oh come on! Oh come on! Damn it! I was trying to assassinate the guy and I collected the manifest instead. I should run. I think I should run. Okay, if I was going to assassinate you, that's fine. That's one thing I do miss, actually, from the old series to the new, is being able to just run and assassinate people. If they're aware of you, you can't assassinate them. And that kind of sucks. I think you should be able to do that. I missed that. Yeah, write it down, frees up space in your head, and you can just... Yeah, exactly. It's a good way to reduce stress as well. Either you just got a PC and tablet, you're 100% one of those folk that just gets satisfaction by writing with pen and paper when it comes to lists. So do I, actually. I tried using Trello for a bit. But then I found myself spending more time organizing in Trello than I did actually doing things. So yeah, I feel like I'm better writing things down as well. Like, post-it notes are a good way to do it, but it's kind of like a waste of paper. But yeah, writing things down, pen and paper is still a good way to do it. It just feels better. I don't know why. And Trello's quick, Trello's easy. It's super simple to use. But I just stopped using it. It just didn't work. You don't use the calendar on your phone? I mean, I try using a calendar. I use a calendar at work all the time, but it's just it's not something I'm in the habit of doing in real life. I actually felt like I was gonna. Well, not felt like I wanted to actually get a calendar. I still will. I think it's only February. I think I was gonna get a calendar, a physical calendar, to actually write down people's birthdays and all that kind of stuff, and just kind of ignore Facebook, essentially. Because I more or less only really log on for people's birthdays. That's really the only thing I do. But I thought it'd be useful as well to keep track of, like, try and do like the break the chain methodology, where every day I did a thing that I wanted to accomplish, I put an X, and you'd see the number of X's building up, and the goal is it's supposed to be a motivator, so you don't break the chain, you don't skip that thing. So yeah, I thought about doing that as well. You just write shit down? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Larus, your grain bag. Your days are over.
I heard the break the chain methodology I'd heard about.
I've got enough left for you.
I think it was Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld, who I don't know if he came up with it, but that's how I found it. Somebody was speaking about it and mentioned they found it from him. And like every year he does like a Christmas special or something like that. I don't know much about that, but he always has fresh jokes. He always has new material. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you do that? And he's like, well, he literally tries to write a joke every day. And he would stick to that by trying not to break the chain. And by the time you know, we could build up like 5 days, 10 days in a row. That's 10 new jokes.
Who are you? You want some too?
They don't all have to be good.
Okay. Come
know?
on then, hero.
And if you wanted to do, like, I want to get better at drawing, so I'm going to draw every day. That could be a 5-minute doodle. It could be a 2-hour still life drawing. You know, as long as you do something towards that goal every day, then you'll improve. You'll get better, and you'll complete your task, whatever it is you want to do. So I usually use that for learning Swedish. I think that's what I should be doing every day. I should be doing that. Always think about how you can make a joke out of a situation. Yeah, in Roth, I think it's part of that. He's always thinking about it. That's his thing. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. There's another story as well I heard about. It's one of those things, like, it's like a classroom experiment kind of thing, where
You are going to lay into me with the
get a drawing tablet and other hand drawings to your desk. Yeah,
boy. The gods do not get old.
a little bit every day towards your goals. Exactly. It was a thing I heard about. Like, being consistent is also being consistent helps improve a lot. There was a classroom experiment where a teacher split the room. He said, "Okay, this half, you're gonna make this." It was like a CD rack or whatever it was. It was like a wood shop class, tech class or whatever it was. They'll call it. Craft and design class. And so they would, one half of the room would have to study and try and make the best one they could, but they only got one shot at it. The other half just had to make as many as they could. And the goal was, by the end of the week, the ones who only had one shot at it did a pretty decent job. They studied it, they measured, they studied some more, and planned and planned and planned, and made some decent CD racks or whatever the hell it was. The ones that did it, like, tried to do as many as possible, got better and better and better, and some of them produced, like, the best examples of the CD rack because they got practice. They made mistakes. They saw where they went wrong. They found quicker ways to do things, better ways to do things, because they kept having to be consistent, constantly making stuff. And they found that was the people that did that did better than the ones who just planned and studied and had one shot. Hey, Elseworlds. Welcome in. Good to see you.
It is the old melon come to collect another beating. Always the disrespect.
So it's a good story for starting a thing, being bad at it, learning from it, do it again, get better, do it again, get better, like repeating that cycle until you are very good at what you do. So that's the kind of methodology. We talked a lot about this stuff. I don't really employ a lot of this stuff at all. I really should. Be way more successful at what I do. Oops.
I did not agree to this. Cheating, old man. I am done. Who is the coward now, you little prick? Come back.
Hear it and say I'll do it but never do. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Me too.
That was good work.
Yeah, I need to
Start. Almost worthy of
do as I say, not say what it says I do, or whatever the thing is, or the phrase is.
And I have already fought
Do as I say, not as I do. There we go. That's the one.
Not really a fighter's name, though, is it? We will want something more memorable, like the C1 Pretty Boy. We can talk about that later. Training first.
Training? Hey, listen, old man.
The next fight is tonight. Let us meet at sundown, say at the top of the lighthouse.
Okay. Actually pretty close to sundown right now, it must be. I think. But yeah, so we've talked about the, what was it, the break the chain methodology, the Eisenhower matrix, What else? Well, the consistency versus trying to do the perfect thing every time. That's the morning. Okay. Is that close enough? Close enough, right?
A beautiful night sky. It is nice up here.
I'll start the gym this month, but you're going to Manchester in 2 weeks, so I'm not bothered. So I'll do it after I'm back. No, if you've got 2 weeks, you can get at least 6 sessions in. If you're doing like 3 a week, you can absolutely do that, Thorn. You should and absolutely can do that. I had an excuse for Monday and Tuesday. Monday is that I watched the Super Bowl, and I didn't want to go to the gym after 3 hours sleep. That's dangerous. So I didn't go Monday. I had a thing I had to do this morning, so I couldn't go to the gym this morning. Tomorrow I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna go back to the gym. Remember there was a guy who wrote a book about success? It was about setting your goals low but achieving them daily. He wanted to get in shape, so he made his goal just to do 2 push-ups every day. Didn't have to do it any more, as long as he just did those 2. Consistency was what was important. Yep.
What are you doing now?
You ready to do it?
Move! Hurry!
Yeah, I had an excuse for Monday and Tuesday. Tomorrow, I have no excuse. I will go to the gym tomorrow.
By all the gods.
I will continue with my linear progression workout. And if I can, if I've got time, throw in a bit of cardio. Assuming I've got time. The primary thing is the primary goal is the linear progression workout I'm doing.
Rest easy, Grandpa.
Do not disrespect your teacher. I used to run circles in the arena for hours. Pompey called me the Camel of Hermes. I would never.
Camel of
You are
Hermes.
not my... Wait, Pompey compared you to a camel.
Hilarus Maximus, the Camel of Hermes.
Hilarus, there must be something else you can do besides fighting.
What else is there?
Retain water for a long time?
Fought an entire garrison. You ever do that?
I
a camel.
dabbled in it.
We have got another fight to finish. This way.
Help! Help! It's hurting
Yeah,
me.
it's funny, people get into their head, like, they always try and start things on Monday.
This is your next lesson.
They always try and start things at New Year. Like, there's always a starting point. So I'll do it. I'll do it, you know,
You are the
at this time.
I'm going to enjoy this.
And then when you don't,
Come on, they're waiting.
you're like, I'll do it the next time.
Catch your breath. This
Like,
one is going
oh,
to be
I'll go to the
tough.
gym Monday.
When
You don't
are
go on
ready,
Monday.
let me know.
I'll go next month. I'll start going next Monday. And you never do it. It's always better just start now. Wednesday's going to be my start of my gym week.
Oh,
But New Year's resolutions don't typically hold out either.
Come to claim lost glory. I see the rumors.
Procrastination is one of your struggles too? Yeah.
Got yourself
Yep, I struggle with it
lion to hide
quite a lot.
behind. It won't matter.
The ice cream workout plan, if you've heard of it. You lost all the size of your body because it's not lifted in years, so you plan on trying to lose weight in the gut, but if you go to the gym, you might as well just go for size now. I mean, I'll look at this in a second. What's the ice cream method? I've never heard of that. Doesn't sound like you're going to reduce your gut if you're going for ice cream. Ice cream workout. Never heard of it.
Damn you, cheating old
Lost all the size of your upper body because you're not lifted in years, so you're planning trying to lose weight in the gut. Go to the gym, you might as well go for the size. Whoops.
Then I am in too.
I was doing all that while reading Twitch chat. Don't I feel impressive? Okay. Isn't as frustrating as the Witcher one? The Witcher hand-to-hand combat, but it's not. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, no, it is better than The Witcher. What is the ice cream method? I've never heard of that. Is it lifting pints of ice cream as like a dumbbell?
You produce some pointers. Gerarus will show you.
Or is it to build the upper body and get narrower towards the bottom like an ice cream cone?
Well, that was a
Jason Blah,
display.
ice cream
How would
fitness.
you like something steady?
Oh, it's the 5x5
Just
program.
look
I've heard of. I think I've
strong
heard of that.
Take care of any trouble. You will be well looked after.
Unfortunately, I am accounted
Ice
for.
cream fitness.
Would you consider a genuine arena champion? Hilaros here was a favorite of Pompey's.
You are a little old.
Okay, 3 workouts
you
a
cut
week.
Good figure. Do you still have
5x5,
it?
5x5.
Do I? Madam, I am Hilarus. Youth is a state of mind. You will be more than satisfied if my charge releases me.
In the facts, it doesn't say why.
Come then.
Why is it called the ice cream fitness program?
We shall discuss the terms privately.
Is reference to eating a liter of ice cream a day? A lot of, oh right, a lot of size gain. Gotcha. Gotcha, that's what it means. Gotcha. So I looked up one. I've not managed to do it consistently yet. But I started one called the, is it GZLP? I can't remember what the JCZ, GZC, whatever. It's the name is a Canadian weightlifter, from what I understand. And ooh, it's a better shield. I'll take that. Nice. Essentially, it's a linear progression thing, but with different tiers. And yeah, the goal is, well, the goal is to get stronger, essentially. But a linear progression. So every workout is 3 tiers. Your first tier is your heavyweight low rep. Second tier mid weight, and the low tier is low weight high rep. And it's the first 2 tiers mix the 4 big compound movements. So your tier 1 on Monday might be squat, and then tier 2 might be bench press, and then the next day it'll be deadlift, or it'll be overhead press, and then deadlift, and your other 2 days are flips of those. So it'll be bench press and squat, and then it'll be deadlift and overhead press, or whatever order I said it in. And your first tier, you're only supposed to do 3 reps. And every session every time you return back to that exercise, it goes up by 5 kilos, I think it is. Every time, whenever you fail to do 3, you don't go back and do anything else. You continue at that weight, but you do 2 instead. And so, if you manage to do 2, you keep going up the weight 5 kilos until you fail to do 2, then you go down to 1. When you fail to do 1, that's when you go back, remeasure your 10 rep max, and then you start again. And hopefully you'll start at a higher position than when you started the first time, the first cycle. And the second tier is 10 reps. And again, it goes up by 2.5 kilos, I think it is. Oh wait, no, is the first one that goes up by 2.5 kilos? Yeah, sorry, not 5 kilos, it's 2.5 kilos. That's a hell of a jump, to be fair. So yeah, tier 2 also goes up 2.5 times. But you start at a lower weight because you're meant to be doing 10 reps. When you fail 10 reps, you do 8. When you fail 8, you do 6. And then when you fail that, you do, again, your 10 rep max. And start again, I think, from there. Tier 3, you only do lat pull downs and single arm rows with a dumbbell. And you stick with that weight. And you do 53 sets of 15. But the third one, you have to do as many as you can. If you can do 25 reps on the third set, then you can up the weight by like, well, whatever the lowest step you can do to go up. So that's basically it. And I've not managed to do it consistently yet. I've only really just started going back to the gym. I need to be more consistent and do more. So yeah, tomorrow is bench press and squat, I think. you want to Google it, I think it's JZLP. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, tomorrow's bench press and squat. And lateral pull down. So yeah. I need to be more consistent. And like I said, I kind of want to throw in a bit more cardio in there as well. So I don't know if I'll have to get up earlier, I think. Which means I need more sleep. Right, let's look at the map. I got on a bit of a tangent there, but here we go. Let's do the man beast. Prefer athletic training to bodybuilding? Yeah, I'm not trying to do any bodybuilding. It's just strength training. I'd like to do by cardio. I'd like to do more indoor rowing. Go back on the rowing machine. I don't like running. I get sore ankles and from running. But rowing's a good all over body exercise actually. So I prefer doing that anyway. But it's yeah, need to get back into doing that. Athletic training is all you've done in the last 2 years. You can't lift because of your back, but March you can lift weights above your head. I know it sounds super sad, but you're super... No, it's not sad at all, dude. Not sad at all. Whatever prevented you from doing the thing that you kind of wanted to do, now it's fixed. That's awesome. Just start off small and be careful. There's no shame. Like I start off just lifting an empty bar above my head. Like that's just not so much warm up, but it's like actually, you know, I start off with a wooden pole, which is no weight at all, above my head to warm up my shoulders and like lats and whatever else I need to do an overhead press. So I put them above my head, or 10 in front, 10 behind, and stretch out with a wooden pole. It weighs like nothing. So then just start with the bar. The bar itself is 20 kilos. It's not light.
Now come away.
There's no shame in doing that. And adding like a small 1.25 weight on either side to add 2.5 overall. Start off small. No shame in it.
Have you told the Phylakitai?
The Phylakitai are useless. Just last week, 3 fishermen disappeared. Bits of them floated in.
I mean, the whole point of going to the gym is to get fitter, right? You know,
anyway, we know who it
if
is. That raving old
if you don't feel comfortable at the gym, then
we're watching him.
change gym, or go with a friend.
Things are often not what they appear.
But the point is,
I should talk to this man.
you should never feel bad about your workout. It's your workout. Your workout, your body. Do what the hell you like.
He never does anything but pray.
So big. His mouth. He with a point.
Flesh. It is rotting and waterlogged.
Get fit and look thick.
Identify.
Yep. Get swole.
Upstream. This place is a damn slaughter yard.
No one goes
Anything
missing.
taken by the current ends up here.
I think my biggest problem is
This place is a damn
I'm
slaughter yard,
impatient.
but I cannot tell if the flesh is human.
Not so much with the workout itself, but I'm impatient with
I have never seen anything.
warm-ups. I should take more care to do warm-ups. I've never hurt myself, just to be clear, but I definitely don't warm up the best way I could. And when I start to get to the heavier weights, that is absolutely gonna be important. So I should spend more time doing warm-ups, more thorough warm-ups as well. And warm downs, to be fair. Can't ignore that.
Neck. More body parts.
Oh no,
Where are they all coming from?
gross.
More blood in the water. Seems to be coming from that cave. Moon, what is going on?
Yeah, always warm up properly before you start doing anything. Just stretching. Oops. You stop warming out even after doing football and rugby for your whole childhood? Yeah. Stretching is like 50% of the workout, yeah. It's super important. Very, very important to stretch. Like I mentioned, like when I start getting, I spent about half an hour today just looking up deadlift videos, just things to look out for, things to try and improve technique, all that kind of stuff, because it's extremely important. And I'm doing it right. I just never feel like I'm there. Like I never feel like if I close my eyes, I would do it perfectly every single time. And the reason I say close my eyes is because there's always mirrors around it. I always look in the mirrors to look at my form and things like that. I'm not at the point where I can just go, yep, close my eyes and do it perfectly. Even squats, to be fair. Even squats, I still occasionally take a peek in the mirror and see how my lower back's staying where it should be. Obviously, you should be able to feel it, but at a lower weight, you don't necessarily feel it so much.
Cushions and luxury. These look like seats for some kind of theater.
Used to be terrible at trying to find forms when working out, and I'd rush into it instead of lightweights to find the form build from there. Yes, that's... yeah. The technique is probably the most important part, not so much strength. Strength will come, but if you don't have the technique to do it, you're going to hurt yourself or just not be able to do as well as you could. Yeah, exactly, Enough. Exactly. You're not careful. You're just trying to lift. I saw somebody the other day, like, it really bothers me when, like, I know my technique isn't perfect, but I'm very conscious of it. And it really bothers me when I saw somebody one day at the gym who was lifting, or deadlifting 20 more kilos than I was. And their back was rounding a little bit as they were lifting. Which in and of itself isn't necessarily awful as long as the tension is there. But it didn't look like the tension was there. And I was like, oh, I really hope you don't try and make that heavier.
I never imagined anyone could do something like this.
Also bothers me when people use the rowing machine wrong.
This embalmer has given his last show.
Like, there's only 3 movements on a rowing machine. And yet, it's still not done right. By a lot of people. It's a super simple thing to do. And I realize I sound like a snob when I say that, actually.
Such extravagance.
But, yeah, please, if you're not sure about how to do an exercise, look up a video or ask someone. The last thing you want to see is somebody get hurt. And also, I didn't feel like, didn't feel confident enough to actually, like, stop somebody. I never want to be that person to stop someone in a workout. But at the same time, I also would like it. If I was going to do something wrong, I would like somebody to say, oh, hang on a minute, before you do that, do this. So, I don't know, it's weird. But the rowing machine one really bothers me. People do it wrong all the time. Whoops. I'm sorry. I ran into a place. You ever tried some kickboxing or anything? No. Actually, funnily enough, my girlfriend started... she tried kickboxing last year. I think she'd like to get back to it at some point, because she actually really liked it, and she's got her own pads and everything now as well, but she's not been there for a long time. It doesn't really interest me so much, but it could be really cool to do, but it's a bit too intense. The training sounds really intense. I'm not good with high-intensity training. It's a mixture of I'm not conditioned for it, and also I really feel like shit after a high intensity workout. What do you say is not available? Why? Weird. Is this guy firing at me? He is. Alright. Right. I hit the wrong guy, didn't I? It was this guy I was meant to be fighting. Oh no, it is this guy. Right. Who else is trying to kill me? Is that it? Cool. Yeah, it's a very effective way of getting in shape. I listen to Kind of Funny podcasts and Kind of Funny games and all that kind of stuff. And one of their guys, Nick Scarpino, he is big into judo. I know he's worked out here and there as well, but I say here and there, he's quite a fit looking dude, but I think judo is the thing that really has him in shape.
Now I embalm you with death.
Wasn't aware I was meant to be fighting this guy. Actually thought I was meant to be... Could have assassinated him, I suppose. But... There we go. Let's confirm the kill. Yeah, it's not for me. I don't do well with high intensity workouts. I just feel. I mean, I'm not. I know the kind of the point is to sort of really push yourself, and you're not really supposed to feel amazing afterwards. You're meant to be feel satisfied. I don't. I feel sick, and I don't like it. So yeah, I don't like. Those were the workouts I really used to dislike when I worked with a personal trainer for a while. I felt awful. I almost threw up in the gym about three times, I think. I almost threw up in the gym. I had to disappear off to the bathroom a couple times. Burpees were the things that got me. It was mostly burpees. Like, those things are just the worst. You've been training martial arts since you're 8 and it's basically the foundation for your life? That's awesome, dude. That's really cool. It's a good way to get people to stop. It is. It is. Like I say, it happened very rarely, and to be fair, at least one or two of the occasions is because I didn't eat properly beforehand. And so my body was just wiped instantly, and the buildup of lactic acid in my stomach just made me want to go throw up. Just want to be sick. Like, the blood would just drain from my face, and I just would feel awful.
Siwa is my homeland, and it is not for sale.
That's another important tip. Find out what you can and cannot eat before you go to the gym.
They have Siwan treasures.
It's different for everyone. Like,
these are real.
I would be interested to meet anyone.
yeah, my trainer's actually pretty good. We didn't do high intensity too often, and we'd mix it up quite a lot as well. He tried for a long time trying to get me to deadlift properly as well. It took a while to get there, but eventually we got there. Now I'm probably better doing it on my own. Now again, I keep looking at techniques. I keep looking at myself in the mirror, and I keep checking myself to make sure I'm doing it right. But yeah, he was a good trainer. Actually, I never did the last 3 sessions before they ran out, just because of timing and being available. It was a shame. It's like, yeah, it would be nice to sort of finish off those last 3 with him, but he was a nice guy, really cool guy. I could always start with him again, but yeah, it was expensive and it wasn't covered by my health allowance at work, unfortunately. Who's a parish nearby?
With the treasures from the temple in Siwa.
Here? Where is it? There you are.
Why do you think they are so expensive?
He was a good trainer, just sometimes I didn't prepare well enough, and other times I'm just unfit. That was just the thing, but he's a good guy. I think actually weirdly one of the best sessions we had that was intense was cycling, like a spin class kind of thing, and I've never thought I'd be able to cycle with that intensity and to that rhythm for an hour. Holy crap! It was tough. I was so tired afterwards.
Would you like?
My thighs were just stiff at the end of it. It was hard to walk. Thing is though, I saw him like 2 days later because his other job, he's a bouncer at a pub in Stockholm. And I was walking past it, and he's like, "How you feeling?" I was like, "Actually, I felt okay. My legs recovered pretty quickly." Because I did a lot of cycling when I was a kid, I suppose, and I guess that may have helped. I don't know.
Not a very good one.
But yeah, my legs recovered pretty well.
It is real. Would you like?
If I did it now, I'm pretty sure it'd be stiff for about 2 days. I'm very unconditioned right now.
Yes, mine. Many unique treasures from faraway Siwa. Not fake. Not fake.
Have you got anything real?
She probably does
These
not.
are not your best pieces.
Probably does not.
What do you mean? These are real. More expensive ones at my camp. I can take you.
Yeah, conditioning's hard.
Not
Yeah,
far
conditioning's the
from
hard
here.
part.
You follow. That Magi badge, not very good, you know. We have better ones. Would you like?
I like this one. These are the treasures of yours.
She's a wee salesperson.
As well.
I told you, not fake. Oh,
Yeah, you pretty much have to, and that's not what I'm doing.
these aren't really real, but not fake.
That's why I need to get back on the rowing
My
machine.
mother has some real
Missed
ones
that.
anyway.
Hey, I have a secret.
I should at least try and do
I
at least a
was once
kilometer.
Magi in Siwa.
I would do
I've seen
when
many
that was the
treasures.
only thing I did at the gym, thinking I was being really fit and
I made
in
them
shape when
all
I
myself,
really
you
wasn't.
know. No one else can tell.
5 kilometers was like I'd go there and do 5 kilometers in the rowing machine.
They are
That'd be
very
it.
good fakes.
I'd be tired.
I would
Be
not
sweaty.
tell anyone.
I'd feel like I did a good
Not fake.
workout,
Were you
and I realised now that
Magi?
was not enough really
Maybe
to
you are fake.
make me fit for the rest of my life.
Hey, you're a very cheeky child. And let's
Yeah,
see
I
what
hate
mother
running
has.
as well. I don't like running. I get really bad ankles, or my feet
You lead.
get kind of sore as well. So running is not my
Does
favorite
even
thing.
make sense.
I don't like it. That's why I preferred the indoor, like the rowing machine, because it was less less impact on my joints.
My mother! Oh no! What can we do? Something is wrong!
I'll save her.
Don't be afraid. I've got a nice sword.
What up?
You like?
Ow.
In head is I.
Kick him in the water. Kick him in the water. There we go. Alright, this guy. Oh, I hate these guys so much. There we go. Where's the other one? There he is. Come here. You do circuit training, we find that gets the cardio done. So what is circuit training? Specifically. Like what constitutes as circuit training? Is it running on a treadmill, like, or is it actually running? Is it running specifically on a track, or?
Take anything you want.
Or is it a circuit in the gym? So, for example, do you like treadmill,
Mother!
cycling machine,
he's
row
not
machine,
a
that sort of thing?
bandit. He is my friend. Thanks for saving us. I guess you are real. Sorry I said you were fake.
He saved us.
Oh,
We have to give him something. We always repay kindness, remember? I've got something. Here. This is a genuine imitation C1 Kopish.
a genuine
It's very
imitation.
rare. They don't
Nice.
make them anymore. Please, take it with our gratitude.
Mother, he already knows.
Thank you. I'm honored. Yes, I can tell. This one's really real. There are almost none like it.
May you multiply happy years.
Thank you. Alright. More XP. Ooh, I've got a legendary sickle sword. Gonna cost a lot to level that up. Alright, it's a better bleed on hit, it's got some crit hit damage, and it's cursed. What does that mean? The fake Kopesh is not even from Siwa. Every effort was spared in its cheap, indifferent construction. However, the damage it does is remarkably genuine. it's a lot more damage. But I don't know what the curse is. What's the cursed thing? It's a lot more damage actually, but yeah, what is this cursed business? Might have to Google that. Cursed weapons. Here we go. Oh, okay, can't use that website. Or ad blocker reasons. Or cursed weapons. The benefits outweigh the negatives. Cursed weapons deal an additional 200% damage, meaning that the damage is essentially triple of what is written. This allows you to quickly and very easily take down enemies, even those that are capable of a couple levels above you. The downside of using a cursed weapon is that they reduce Bayek's health down to a mere 33%. This means 2 whole bars of health are gone, leaving you with 1 bar to rely on. Okay. Interesting. We'll roll with it and see what happens. That's interesting though. Actually, no, I've got... Oh wait, there we go. I was gonna say I've got less health. I don't have less health. If I've got this, yeah, health capped at 33%. My health is capped. Interesting. So you do 1 upper body muscle group and 1 lower body. You do a set of 1, then go straight into a core exercise, then straight into the other muscle group. 1 circuit. Do it 3 times with quick breaks between circuits. Nice. This I can see this cursed weapon not really lasting long. I say my training tomorrow. Is bench press really that weight? I feel like it shouldn't be. Yeah. My bench press weight should be higher than that, but I think I screwed up when I did my 10 rep max. I don't think I actually did my proper 10 rep max. I don't think I was strong enough. Or had enough energy. So I've got my workout tomorrow is start off with a bench press. It's 5 sets of 3 reps at 45 kilograms each. The last one's 3 reps, as many reps as possible, but chances are I'll probably tap out at 5 or actually no, I can do 10 at 45 because that's what I was doing before. That's what I mean by I screwed up my weights, because my tier 1 should be much heavier than that. I should only be able to do 3 reps, but 45 I've done 10 of, but yeah, whatever. My squat is also at 45, and that's three sets of 10 reps at 45 kilograms. That squat should be fine. And the lateral pull down, if it's 3 sets of 15 at about 40 kilos. I think I was doing 35 before. It should be around 37, 38. But lateral pull downs are weird. Like, the steps in the weights are usually, they're not very small. They jump up by a good 7 kilos or so. It's not a very small jump up, so I might struggle with the 15 sets of 45. Especially the last set, where it's as many reps as possible. I'll probably barely get to 15 by that point. It gives the heart rate up and typically allow you to lift heavier and longer because you keep the blood moving through the body. It takes longer for lactic acid to build up. Nice.
This evil boy has profaned the gods. His
Slapping him?
punishment will be
Weirdo. It keeps the heart rate up.
Priest, what is the
Yeah, I need to do more of that. You take longer, but
back away.
if I'm doing the low rep, high weight thing, I take a few minutes between reps.
What are you accused of?
I was charged with.
But yeah, and then the breaks in between the sets get lower and lower and lower in each tier. So
The statues were lost. I didn't steal them.
Silence.
yeah, no, I think I might do that. I might up my
Do not threaten me, Neb. I am a
might up my bench press by at least 5 kilos because I can do 10 at 45. I did that last week.
If he lies, he is yours to deal with.
I'll do 3 at 50. See how it goes. Do I use creatine? No.
I should check the big Octarim ship.
I tried it. I didn't like it. The one my trainer got me was, it was creatine. It wasn't monohydrate. There's a different one. There's a different creatine I had. I don't think it was creatine monohydrate. It was a different creatine. Sorry, this does so much damage. But yeah, I've only got 1/3 of a health thing. Is it Gluto? No. Oh, I forgot, what was it? Monoglutamate? No, I didn't like it, because the flavor I had was crap. The flavor I had was Was it Coke and lime? It did not taste nice at all. It was awful. But also, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it either. Honestly, it's your Moron High doesn't have a taste. No, like I would go with if you're gonna do it, just make sure you drink you drink enough water as well, because it's. I don't like the idea of using a supplement. I used to use BCAs actually. BCAs are pretty good. That was before the workout. Okay. I'll talk more after in a second. I've got to concentrate for a sec. There we go. Yeah, this weapon's dangerous because of the lack of health, but yeah. I used to try to use creatine for a bit. Basically just use the tub. And that's all I really wanted to do. But I didn't even finish the tub because it tasted crap. I didn't like it. Also, the creatine I had was weird. Oh, it was creatine hydro something. Not gluta something, it was hydro something. Whatever. Anyway, it would make my face tingle. Which is weird. And it didn't feel nice. Like, it wasn't painful or anything like that. It was not painful at all. But it was weird. Like, I would drink you have to drink it really fast, or I didn't drink it fast, but I wanted to drink it fast because it tasted horrible. And yeah, it would make, like, I would feel it spread, like, across here and across my forehead as well. It was very strange. I didn't go red or anything like that, it was just... It was like a prickling. Instead of like a tingling.
This could be it.
That's what it was like. It was weird. So that was another reason why I stopped using it, because it didn't feel natural.
Golden statue
Like, my face shouldn't tingle like this. My girlfriend actually was more worried than I was. I was like, I trusted my trainer. My trainer at the time, he was a semi-professional MMA fighter. He wasn't like huge. He was lean, and so he used creatine a little bit. I think I would just stick to a protein shake. I would have BCAs before, and a protein shake after. That seems to be fairly well established and somewhat risk-free. But I would not use protein shakes for too much of your life, because there's a potential. Is there not potential for like damaging your kidneys a wee bit? It's just about drinking enough water to process all the stuff you're putting in you, which is concentrated, which is not necessarily natural. And your kidneys take the brunt of that because your kidneys work hard.
A golden statue of Sobek.
Nice, I did that without getting caught. Very slick.
The boy tells the truth.
Yeah, anything that's processed like powder is hard in the kidneys, exactly. It's
Return these gold Sobeks to that odious priest.
So always make sure you drink plenty of water. During your workout, before, after, throughout the day. Obviously don't overhydrate, because that's dangerous too, but you should always be conscious of that. That's why I nowadays I don't use any supplements at all. So what I'll do is, before my workout, in the mornings I'll have a banana, and I'll have some kind of cereal-based thing, whether it's cereal here, like a whole grain kind of thing, or a cereal bar, like a muesli bar, something like that. And a banana. That's all I'll eat before, because I don't like to work out on a lot of food, and I can't eat a lot in the mornings anyway, and I don't want to feel sick. So it's enough for me to have that, do my workout and feel okay, and not worry about energy levels. I couldn't do significant cardio on it, but I can do my lifting on it. The after eating is better. After eating, I have another banana, and I have
your precious golden
like a Greek yogurt and honey pot thing.
The novice spoke the truth.
So there's protein in the Greek yogurt. it's proper food. It's not a shake. The honey just makes it taste good. Tastes really sweet. Get some sugar that way. And yeah, for lunch, something chicken based, like a chicken wrap or whatever else. Or you know, I don't go full on with a specific diet. I just try to eat better.
I am Medjay, you dishonorable dog.
A £90 bundle of hard gainer protein, creatine, BCAAs plus, and vitamins. Nice. Yeah, I would only go with. I only ever used. Where am I going? Save the young priest. Oh shit. Okay. I only ever used. Oh shit. I'm gonna die here. I only ever used protein and BCAAs in that combination. Creatine was its own thing. Nice. Friend used the pre-workout, but always been iffy with looking into them. Yeah, that's what the BCAAs should be for. Or rather, that's what I was told, and that's how I used them. I used the BCAAs before the workout. You can use them during as well. Like, there's no real harm in it. I prefer to use them before. Then during the workout, I drink water, and afterwards, the protein shake.
Sobek has left the fate of this
I would drink more water in the evening as well.
You can return to the temple, or to your family. The choice is yours.
The creatine, I replaced the BCAAs with the creatine before workouts. But like I say, I stopped using it after a while because it tasted crap and made my face tingle. Didn't like it. Also, it's kind of hit and miss with. I think it's kind of hit and miss whether it was effective or not. And I wasn't really looking to get huge gains or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just trying to get fitter, you know. I'll try and find out what I was using. The creatine monohydrate is the most common one. What did I use? It was something else. It's funny actually. One of the first things I saw there was dangers of creatine. So yeah, always Google something. It was. Oh my god. There's monohydrate there. Okay, it doesn't actually give the name there. God damn it! What the hell did I use? Well, there's 10 types here. Okay, I was looking at a list of like 7 types, and I'm looking at 10 types. Yeah. But you need size. You've got giraffe arms, long and bone thin. In that case, yeah, I guess you be careful when you use it. Your diet is probably the most important thing. So chicken, broccoli, rice. That's like, it's boring, but it's classic, and it works for a reason. Chicken, broccoli, and rice. It's creatine monohydrate. Creatine hydrochloride, that's the one I used. I knew it was hydro something. Creatine hydrochloride was the one that I used. And that was the one that made my face tingle. And the flavor I got was terrible, so I didn't like it. Let's see. What was the reason for it? One notable effect is it lowers the pH, making the creatine more acidic. So it's all theory-based. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that doesn't have a significant amount of research behind it. I mean, there is research there, but it's also a lot of research done by the people that make it and want to sell it. If you can find independent studies, backed studies, all that kind of stuff, if you're really serious about using this stuff, research it. Otherwise, just be careful. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Like, talk if you know anyone else that works out with them, ask them about their experience with it. That could be useful. Chicken, broccoli, and rice. You could go to any race of that stuff, so you're used to it. There you go. Yeah, if it was there before, it'll come back. Your body will remember. But yeah, just be careful, have fun with it. And don't worry about achieving things quickly. It's almost better if you don't. It's better to do it slowly. You might think you've got like giraffe bony arms or whatever you said before right now. Don't be in a rush to pile on muscle in like a month. Do it slowly. You'll be stronger if you do it slowly. Especially actually if you're only going 3 times a week, it will be slow. Most important thing is that you enjoy it. I'm flying. This is flying in the face of what I just said about going slow and having fun with it. But you will notice. You will notice a change quickly. But in terms of actual mass, that might take some time. But you will notice a change, a shaping. You'll notice a shaping fairly quickly, I think. At least I did anyway. Didn't really have proper like. Before I was like, I can do, do some push-ups here and there. My arms look alright, and then I started working out a bit more, and I was like, oh, I actually have pectorals now. Cool. They weren't there before. Make lifestyle choices instead of workout choices. Problem with diets is they're meant to be temporary, but people will try and make a diet a lifestyle which never works. I would agree. I would agree. It's a lifestyle choice or change rather. Also, how the hell do I get in here? I'm running around talking about workout stuff, even though I'm no expert, and I can't... Is there a door into this house? Here we go, here we go. Nope. I thought I could Kool-Aid guy myself in there, but... Nope. I've been running around this tent trying to figure out how the hell to get in this building. Nope. Oh, there's a freaking... I feel stupid now. I feel and look stupid.
I am ready to speak of my dream.
Of course.
Yeah, Bayek's getting his cardio in. It's true. Bayek's got some gains.
You must help me.
He's pretty damn strong.
I have visions of danger. A dark cloud looms over 3 heads. An adventurer, a philanderer, and a beggar.
I saw you use that emote before. What is that? Oh, is it Tim the Tat Man?
Give each an amulet to guard against
Tat
the
tough.
darkness.
I like that.
One may be found near the great temple, one in its eastern district, and one in the tunnels that wind below it. I'll wait for you by the docks, at the basin of the great temple.
Alright, thank you. Dream of Ashes. I wasn't really paying attention to what this guy wanted me to do, but alright. Look by the great temple, Memphis Underground, and eastern districts for amulets. Okay, let's do that. Oh, he does his workout stream. I didn't know he did that. Ooh, okay, now I see what the issue is here. Alright, there's some guards. Any other guards in these grounds? Yep, there's one. Again, I really wish they sort of highlighted the guards a bit better. Or up here as well. There are things all over this place. Things to find everywhere. Or just made fun of it, but he was lifting some serious weight. I mean, there are some people that do all workout stuff on Twitch. You should never make fun of someone from working out. I assume I hope he was doing it sort of tongue in cheek. It wasn't serious. At least I hope so.
Much action otherwise.
Right, gentlemen, I kind of need you to go. Like, look a different direction, please.
This area is off limits.
I wish I could double assassinate. That'd make life easier.
They'll have to get up earlier than them to get the jump.
That bit of dialogue was very well timed. I love that. You have to get up pretty early before you get the jump on us. I literally jumped on them. We're pretty proud about that. Yeah, the Doc and Tim are good friends. Supposed to be even off camera. Okay, that's fair enough. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Twitch best timed moments compilation. Yeah. It's right there as well, isn't it? You should really track where that guy's going. Actually, I think I can get an ability for that. Do I have enough ability points? I've got 2 points. Where's the tracking one? More arrows. Aha, footsteps. While in hover mode, suddenly press X to mark a civilian, enemy, or animal to see their path. Here we go. So, where is this guy walking? He's just walking around looking all... Oh, he's stopped now. Of course he has. Alright. Shit. Oh no. Oh, bad things are happening. Oh, I was gonna say he didn't see me, but he did see me. Did anybody else hear that? Doesn't look like it. Nobody else heard or saw it. Oh, no, they did. They saw it. They saw it. They heard it. Right, I need to go this way. Right. I mean, I'd be right in front of there. Oh, chain assassinate. There we go. Got him. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. I didn't really kick up much of a fuss in this place. I'll free this prisoner.
Do you know the seer?
Yeah, go this way.
Send help! Thank the gods! Ready for a fight, Magi?
Always. That is done.
Freedom!
Alright. Do we speak, or... I mean, you're at the villa now. How far do we have to go from the villa? Oh, there's an objective over here. Oh, so not that far away. Just overlooking it. That's cool. Alright.
You are quite the fighter.
I do my best. They caught me off guard the first time.
The seer offers this amulet to keep you from further harm.
How do we know he's a fighter? He did nothing. I killed everyone.
Do more for you than this. May your luck change course.
Pardon my rudeness. You have already risked yourself to save me.
You're welcome.
As long as I am alive, my family still has a chance.
Alright. Alright, that's 1 out of 3. Let's go to the next one. Which is on the other side of this temple. Hope my my luck prevails a bit longer. This 1/3 health bar thing is a bit nerve-wracking. The damage I'm doing though with the cursed weapon is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. where's our objective? Oh, right there. Excellent. Perfect. Finding all kinds of things over here. I don't really have to look at all this stuff, but it's more... It bugs me when I'm looking in Senu's eagle vision, and I can't... Like, there's still things I have to find. So... Okay, what's the deal in here?
Whoa.
Okay. I'm not walking anywhere restricted. At least not yet.
These are the tunnels the seer mentioned.
Oops.
On the right track.
Alright. Are we there, I guess, maybe? Or just a shaft of light? Here we go. Guards. They're only level 21 as well. That also probably helps with the damage I'm doing. They're 18. What is up?
Wait a minute. Hey.
Hey, wait! Why are you?
Oh, I hit the wall. Lame. Go. Alright. Is that room cleared out? I got this treasure too. Nice and handy. What else do I have in this room? Anything else? Nah, not really. There's an opportunity to start a fire here, but... Nah. Okay. Object in proximity. Where are we? We're here? Nope. There's something over here. The thing over here too. I'm looking at all the things. Where is my objective? Senu said I was there. I think Senu lied. What's over here? Oh, hey, there we are.
I've come too late to save this one.
Oh, is that a snake? Jesus. Snake scared me. There we go. I'm only on one.
Too late to save this one.
I'm only on one bit of health. It's snake is genuinely quite scary.
Circle around him. May this amulet preserve his calm.
All right. All right. So unfortunately, we've lost someone. Hopefully, this will take me somewhere close to my target. It looks like we're going the right way. I like to get out of these tunnels after a while. Oops. Sound good? The hell am I? Well, object in proximity anyway, so what does Senu see? Something there? Oh, they're moving. Oh, they're in captivity. Jeez, I could not get that word out. Alright, can I get out of here? Yes, I can. Alright, so the way I've done it in the past has always been... I've already bought Odyssey, just saw 55% off Green Man Gaming. I've not, no, but I'll probably get it for PS4. It's the main console I go for. So I'll probably... The next time I see it on sale, I'll probably pick it up. Assuming that's not in like 6 months' time. Yeah, ideally in the next couple of months. So... yeah, hopefully I'll be there, maybe like an Easter sale. I can try and pick it up. There's a lunar sale going on. Ah, there we go. Maybe it'll be something. Alright. I'm slowly chasing this down. And by doing that, I'm hoping I'm gonna... No, no. I'm gonna catch the guy at the back and hijack him. Oh, on Steam, gotcha. Oh, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly catching them up.
Always these idiots have a cause. As long as they are happy to die.
A friend asks me to free you.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I can't believe that we caught the horse and not him. I wasn't sure if it was actually going to reach him, whether it was like an automatic homing thing. That pretty much confirms it's not. That was pretty funny.
I'm ready to face the gods.
Oh, damn it, there's a Flaky right here. Shit. Of course, why? Why? Of course you'd be in here in this neighborhood. I saw it on the map. I didn't think the Flaky was right here. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Did he escape? How did he get out? I guess the horses died. That was so weird. What the hell happened there?
I've nothing to reward you with except my
Did the Falakis kill the horses by accident?
The seer sends this amulet. His visions show you are in
That was
need
so
of
strange.
Why would I need this piece of junk?
Just take it so we can conclude our business.
Fine. I suppose wearing it will make my mother happy.
Yeah, there you go.
That is all three.
So yeah, that's the horses. The horses died. So don't know. I think the Falakis that rode on through town may have killed them somehow. I don't know. The only thing I can think of, like I don't think there was any open conflict. What I think happened was when the Falakis came past, I think it got out of the way, and I think it went into the water that was too deep for the horses, and I think that's why they died.
Greatest of masters of craftsmen, forgive me.
I might be wrong.
I was sure.
I'm probably wrong. But that's what I guess.
Have you delivered the amulets?
Yes.
Also, if I'm gonna fight a Falakis, I'm not using this weapon.
Which?
I'll get hit in one shot and die.
Bitten by a snake.
Would not be good.
This is sad news. All the same, I consider your debt paid. A sacred island lies farther in the embrace of Mother Nile. Bring me there, and I will tear aside the curtain that shrouds your nightmares.
Oh, thank you.
Now, deliver. Tell me what you saw.
I saw what has lain behind my eyes every night for the past year. It begins with a sandstorm. I rise to my feet and walk a corridor of ruins, passing into the Hall of Judgment.
Oh yeah, this is the seer that we saw that we met during the big snake fight.
Onto the scales of my art.
Yep.
It is then that the god snake strikes, upper, larger than a mountain, larger than reason.
Larger than reason. A good reason, or good description. All right, we're fine here.
What were you speaking of?
A ball of light appears in my hands.
Yeah, the sickle's my favorite
The snake
so far.
and win, though not without injury. When I rise,
Here we go. Nice. I'll take that. Anything else here? Nope.
then I rise through dark, choking water.
Let me check something. I think... Can I level up my gear now? Ooh, so close. I need fur.
To surface among lotus.
Yeah, I've been using the sickle the most. Ooh. Oh, you do some decent damage, but I'm not going to die from fighting you. It's fine. Unless I'm super unlucky.
What were we speaking of?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you guys track me the entire way? God damn. Yeah, I think the sickle sword is probably my favorite. Oh, my favorite weapon. It just looks really cool. Alright, I think we're good. Finally. Yep. Oh, dead crocs.
Deliverer, would you be free of the curse that plagues your sleep? There is a ritual that will banish it from your mind forever.
How often do you get a sickle? Yeah, not often. I got a lot of heavy weapons.
Go beneath the waters south of here, and bring up the statue of Gnome from the sunken temple of Ramses.
Damn,
With
you're very
this
demanding.
likeness of the great potter to hand, the ritual can be performed.
Most games ignore the sickle family. Yeah? I've got to be honest, I've not seen it very often. Not wrong. I think this is really cool. It's like just this awesome curved blade. I like it. I like it a lot. It fits the theme, I feel, quite well. Alright, Senu, show me where to go. Right in amongst some crocodiles, it looks like. Yeah, it seems Egyptian, yeah. If I remember... Yeah, there's one right there. A treasure's lying around here. Excellent. Excellent. Also a crocodile. I notice. 2 crocodiles, funnily enough. I think I might get on some land so I can fight it. I sure as hell don't want to go swimming with it. Oh, you're dead. Excellent. Where's the other one? That one's very much alive. And level 31. That's also a hippo. Not a crocodile. Alright. Dive in. Oops. Take that. Okay, this way. Yeah, another heavy weapon. Oh, I got a light bow though. Light bows aren't bad. Hunting bow is usually the one I get though.
I will bring it back to the seer.
Stay away from that big boy over there. And away we go. Don't know what they would have for characters. Oh, in terms of... what do you mean, sorry? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, right, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, historical characters. Yeah, they've got Cleopatra. It's the only one I could think of. Or maybe like some sort of pharaoh.
Gnome, sculptor of children. He will battle Apep in your place. This ritual needs your mind's strength.
Oh wait, sorry, Enroth, what are you talking about? Like, what time period are you talking about here? Did I...
with the gods.
Did I suggest a time period? Well, like, because this means that you don't know who they would use. I think I misunderstood something. Use Dawn and Dusk skill beside the seer, make time speed forward, and initiate the ritual. Okay. Going to Pirates of the Caribbean meets Black Flag. That was Black Flag. that was very much Black Flag.
Remove yourself from his eyes.
That was pretty Pirates of the Caribbean-y. Yen-y. Oh, Mayans. Gotcha. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know what they'd use. Or who they'd use, rather.
The seer is gone. How did he leave the island?
Great question. And also, is he going to help me with my dreams? Hey, ability point. Was this? Alright. Flamingo died. Or Flamingo died. The big green-faced king. I don't know. It's be cool to see the jungle. We could like that's what I would have thought as well. Maybe not so much Mayan, but certainly something South American. Like, do you remember? Did you ever see the film Apocalyptico? It was directed by Mel Gibson. I think it was before he went mental, or before he revealed that he was mental. And you're just typing that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I would think, like, because towards the end of that is almost like the beginning of the Spanish invasion. Or Spanish or Portuguese, either way. The conquistadors. I think it's typically attributed to Spain. But yeah, it's he is mental, but he can direct a movie, yeah. To be fair, it could do with some editing. It was like 3.5 hours long or something like that. It was longer than it probably should have been. But I did like it. But it's not a film I would watch again. And it's not one I'd really recommend either. But it was interesting. Films in the Jungle would be insane. Over cross between Indiana Jones and Assassin's Creed. Be great if it was World War II time and you had to save artifacts from Nazis. Oh, you mean like Uncharted 1? Uncharted 1's a little bit like that, but obviously you're not playing as a native. You're playing as modern day Indiana Jones.
Why do you weep? Your curse is lifted.
You have lost a child, so you should understand that a mother's fear never ends.
It's all subtitles, yeah.
Nor does a father's rage.
Fear and rage are fair replies to life's fragility. Please, leave me to my tears.
You always never watch that. I try to. There's some really good movies made in other places that don't speak my language, basically, that I've watched. With subtitles, obviously.
She has found a ritual protection in an ancient scroll.
I've not done it recently, but which is funny because I live in Sweden and there's a lot of films I should do that with. But actually, no, what was the last film I did that with? See, now whenever I watch something Swedish, we have Swedish subtitles so I can read along with it. I don't always understand everything, but I get most of the context. But I haven't watched a foreign movie with English subtitles for a long time. Uncharted Slayer probably the only serious game franchise fully invested in the story. Yeah, it's all for the story. It's not gameplay, in my opinion. I enjoyed the exploration. I enjoyed the puzzles and the climbing and all that kind of stuff. I really don't like the combat. Always been the weakest part of Uncharted for me. I hated it. Like I'd always go into like you'd go into a room full of chest-high walls, and I'd be like, oh god. Okay, let's get through the combat so I can enjoy the rest of it. Like, it's something I always dreaded. I never liked doing combat in Uncharted. It was never my favorite thing. You watched the original Girl with Dragon Tattoo? Yes, I've watched that. That is Swedish, yes. Swedish and brutal. Very good.
The maidservant said there was a shop here.
I never watched the Hollywood remake.
Strange place for a shop.
And there's a new one now as well. Because they've made a new... Well, they published a new book. I think either somebody, Stieg Larsson's family, or somebody that knew him well, they finished off, or made a new one. I don't know what it is. They continued the story. There's a 4th book now, at least. He did 3. Millennium Trilogy. The girl with the dragon tattoo, the girl who played with fire, and the girl that kicked the hornet's nest. At least that's the English names for them. Anyway.
We are a rare breed.
I think the new one is the girl that...
My customers
Oh, it's something to do with spider?
They do not seem to
The girl in the spider's web? Or something like that?
customers know I can provide what they seek.
I think the second and third in Roth, I think they're compressed into one thing. Or it's like, or you can watch it as a series of like 40 minutes or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure how they've sorted it. I've never watched the second or third one. I've read all the books. I've never watched the second and third one. First one's still my favorite one. The first one's like a complete story. The second and third kind of blend into each other a little bit. There's more of a continuation between first and, the second and third.
Looking around. And in the second chamber lie the worldly goods of Horapolo and Shesh, to protect them and provide them sustenance. And the message is incomplete. I wonder what the rest of it says.
Did I miss anything else in here? No. We do have to go in the next room. Oh, hello. I've seen Snatch or Lockstock and Smoke About. I think I've seen Lockstock a long time ago. I don't remember much about it. I've never watched Snatch. I've heard it's really good, but I've never watched it.
A fertility talisman. Tamhotep will be pleased.
Right, so how do we hunt birds and bring their trophies back? Oh, I've got flamingo tongues because of those 2 dead flamingos I found. I need to find a heron feather. Excellent. That's just one of your favorites. Oh shit. Close. I'm a lot more careful with my combat now because I know I can get hurt quite easily. Yeah, I've never seen Snatch. It's not a movie I've really tried to catch up on either. I've heard good things about it, but that's as far as I've got. I need to kill a heron. Where's the water? My left. Lockstock I remember quite well. Or, sorry, Lockstock I remember watching. I remember the movie quite well. I've not seen it in a long time. Where can I find a heron apart from it's flying? I went out... I guess I have to go over here. There was some herons in the sandbanks, I think. Actually, Senu could probably find me something. Oh. That's a flamingo. More flamingos. Only there was a place where they all gathered. Ooh. I need that. Mark that. Have I not been there yet? What's that? I've not been there. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go get a new vantage point while I'm faffing about trying to find a heron. Oops. I think Fight Club and Snatch came out around the same time. Those 2 films made it look cool. Yeah, Fight Club is really good. Got you. There we go.
I will take a few feathers for Tamhotep's ritual.
Find the heron.
That is all the items. Now to meet Tamhotep on the road to the pyramids.
I've not seen Fight Club in a long time either, actually. It's a really good movie. Yeah, yeah, I think so. I mean, to be fair, I like Lockstock as well, so chances are I'll enjoy Snatch. Just Cause 4 is 50% off. Same as well as Odyssey. Is this in Green Man Gaming, Thorn, or is this Steam, or... I should probably get Just Cause 4. See what my ex-colleagues have been up to with that game. Right, I need to be over here. God, there's no fast travel point near that? Are you serious? I mean... ish, but... Alright, let's fast travel here. Christopher Nolan's another movie coming out too, does he? not at all, Thorn. Still haven't seen Dunkirk yet. Because the last Nolan movie I watched, I think, was Dark Knight Rises. Was it the third one? That one begins. Dark Knight Rises? No. What was the third? Ooh, I broke some pots apparently on my landing. Dark Knight Returns? No. What the hell was the second and third one? I've completely gone. The new How to Train Your Dragon came out. Is this the second one? Or is it a... whoops, a daisy. It fell in a hole. The Dark Knight, okay, that was the third one. What was the second? No. Well, I don't remember the names of the movies. I've completely blanked on it. They're just not that great. See, I heard the opposite. I heard it was really good. But I guess it really depends if you're in the mood for that kind of movie. I wish I got my camel. Screw it. Camel. Go, buddy. That was much quicker.
Whoa.
Here we go.
I found what you need, Tamhotep.
The seer spoke truth when he named you deliverer.
That one begins Dark Knight Rises. Okay, so I was, yeah, just a bit confused by the two there. Two other ones. Really should have named them slightly differently.
There may be dangers on the road as well.
Gladly.
Then let us ride to the pyramid and wait until the night unfurls in splendor.
You're just about to type that, yeah. Escort Timotep to the Pyramid of Gozer. Sure. How far away is it? Are we taking a camel? Here we are.
This is uncertain country. Why not bring more guards?
My ritual must remain private.
Is that also why we travel off the main road?
Yes, it is less safe and more secret.
Should have been.
The lack of a son lowers my husband in the esteem of the people.
If in doubt, Google will help you out.
If they knew of the babes I have lost, his ability to compel the gods would be called into question. There are whispers against him already. My troubles bring shame to him and to me.
Nebbet, it is not your fault.
Hush, Mara. I know you mean to be kind, but the scrolls are clear. The woman is the carrier of the child's sex.
I do not believe that, Nebbet.
Oops, we're going this way.
We have had this conversation before.
Inception, I really liked Inception. Even just the concept, even if you as a coherent film, I really liked it. The cast is really good in that movie. Really good cast. Oops. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know why I jumped off, but I managed to avoid some trouble. Oh, it was a hideout there. Ah, that makes sense. That's why I ran past, was it? Oh, something there, yep. At our hideout. There's a definite ending to that movie too. I can't remember. I mean, I'm not. Let's not spoil it. I'm gonna say Thorn's not seen it yet, but yeah, the whole debate about the ending. I never really got too invested in that. I just really enjoyed the movie. Didn't want to think too hard about it.
Your ritual and any who threaten it.
Didn't need to. Just like I said, just enjoyed the movie. But yeah, really cool concept. Very cool concept. Yeah, I've done it a few years to watch it. Ah, look, you prepared it. You prepared everything and lit the fire and everything here. Ooh, you were dangerous. You did not have to take that path. That is not the path a pregnant lady should take. That's just asking for gravity to do something horrible. That was a much safer path she could have taken there.
My father and I spoke the prayer of the Magi, a promise to those in need. I am a Magi. I am a feather in the eagle's wing. A living dagger plunged from the sky into the heart of chaos. I am a truth unknown. A scabbard unfilled. A son of the Nile. And a defender of the people. You cannot kill me, for I walk among the dead. Come forth by day, and I will guide you home. My son should have learned this prayer from me.
Alright, I don't like it when they switch out my camel for a horse. It's not mine. Oh, I want the camel back. I'm gonna go grab this this vantage point, and then we're gonna do this temple as well, since we also have a golden question mark nearby. You confirmed a few theories? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. The woman, they did the ritual. We escorted her there. It wasn't. I don't think it was our place to be there necessarily. Should escort her there. Climbing up. This is more of a Mayan. Well, I say Mayan inspired. They did not cross paths, the Mayans and Egyptians, that we know of. It's a bit more like the stepped pyramid. Yeah, that we know, exactly. Aliens. Always aliens. Alien inspired, exactly. Exactly. We've all seen Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, the finest Indiana Jones movie. I said it at the same time. Alright, there's something nearby here. I gotta be really careful with some of these big drops are potentially very dangerous to me. Because Bayek is not got a lot of health right now. So many treasures. Oh, there's a champion over there as well. Or here too. Wow, there are so many treasures nearby. Birds going around the world is nothing as immense as the Egyptian ones. A lot of treasures in there. Oh, don't jump. Okay, if I'd missed that step and landed even further, I definitely would have hurt myself enough possibly to kill myself. That was risky. Did not feel comfortable doing that. Didn't mean to do it. And, yeah. Somewhere around here. There's a doorway. One hopes. Oh, whoa, whoa, there we go. Let's not fall down that. There we are. The Tomb of Djoser. Crazy thing, we live closer to the time of Cleopatra than she did to the ancient Egyptians. It is. That is insane. That's... Ah, we can't go anywhere there. Can we? Nope. Can I watch any documentary in the pyramids? They're really fascinating. I should do that. Something like that in Roth, yeah. It's huge. It's a lot more than we think it is. Or more to the point, it's a lot. Yeah, like you said, we're closer to Cleopatra than she was to the time of these buildings. What we think anyway of these buildings. There's a way through here. 4,500 years ago? Still, that's huge. I want to get in there. Damn it. I'm not going to break anything in here. I'd rather not. However, we can mess with this. I kind of want to go back a little bit as well and mess with the thing that we found over here. Here? Oh, never mind. I take that back. What else did I find in here? What? How did I find? Where did I find this place? I'll take that. That is insane. That is insane. Oh, I got pellets. Perfect. Yeah. So how did I find this place? What? Where did I walk in? Oh, here we go. Yep, okay. That's where I came from. Right. Now, there are bugs in here, which means there's a breakable wall. In fact, there are multiple breakable walls. Oh, no, that's a fake one. That's a fake breakable wall. Okay. Are there any other fake ones in here? Or... Nope. Alright, there's a real one over here. You can tell because there are bugs around it. Always trust the scarabs. Alright, I don't really want to break these pots, but... Yep, that's why. You did? You did. Why did it have to be snakes? Those bugs were helpful in the mummy. Yep. I can move this. Where can I move this? Nope, can't move it anywhere. There are no mummies in this game? There are a couple. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see that. Burn. Or don't. It's cool too. Actually, I don't need to use there. There we go. Oh, I was gonna get two in one there. No. They show mummification, but they don't show... There's no living mummies. There's no scary mummies. Damn it. Ah, bugs. Ah, there's a secret. Okay, so there's more to this temple. Okay. More to this temple than I realized. Let's grab this. And there's a thing here. I guess I can break my way in there at some point. We'll complete the area. Am I in Giza? No, this is not the Giza pyramid. It's the Zur. Giza is the big one. Yeah, you're correct. I believe you're correct. Aha, that's how you get out.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Alright. Jump over here. Oh. This is a way out. This is not where I thought it would take me. Oh, okay. This is the way out. Yep. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go back because there's more. Seriously? There's more loot in there. Head back down. Grab the stuff. I thought this way was gonna just take me into the other room. I was mistaken. How do we get into the other room? Climb that way? Nope. And break these down. And set them on fire. That's not a thing. So this is the room I want to get into. And I don't see a lock. There's a trail there. Oh, right, that's where the pots were. Okay, that's fine. I think I know how to get in there. In here? Nope. Yep, I think I know how to get in there. I think I have to break some more pots, though. Try here. So I couldn't move this anywhere. I guess I can... Nope. I keep doing that, and it's not what I meant to do. Nothing there. No snakes. There we go. Alright, there was actually more back through here as well that I want to go investigate. Big one continues World War II, yeah. One that crimes to act. Oh, the World Eater. I do not know. You talking about the pyramid? Is that some lore that I don't understand? Go that way. What's down here? Oh, yeah, there's nothing. Hey, nice. Take that. All the Transformers. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. Alright, how the hell do you get in there? There's another entrance. There's another entrance down that way. I can break my way through here, can I? Nope. Smash my way through there? No. Well, I guess that's probably another entrance that I'm not aware of. So there's anything this way? Above. I think I'm just walking out here now. Yeah, it looks like this is the way out. There's anything down here. But that actually is the way out. Okay. Nothing there. I mean, this is the way back down to the other room. Anything? I must have missed something. That's be a room or a corridor I didn't go down, or there's a whole other entrance to this place that I am not familiar with, that I haven't found, that I probably ran past. I never took the time to look for. The walls there weren't breakable. I'm glad these things don't get destroyed. That you can hit them. Like, or that you can hit them off things, but you don't destroy them. We're gonna look along the ceiling as well, make sure there's nothing breakable there. I think we've gone. This is we're getting close to where I wanted to go anyway. This room here. Nothing in this room here that I. Or is there? I mean, it's a weird square up there. Maybe not. I'll light the other brazier. Oh, I already have. Okay, I didn't realize that. Anything else? Nothing else in this room. One I smashed through. Nothing here. Unless you can smash through this one. Nope. Nothing above. Nothing around. Alright, screw it. Just move on. Anything else? That's where I came from. This was the alternative route. And that is where I want to go. There's a room there. It's not real. I can't look down on this place, unfortunately. There's nothing here indicating I can smash my way through. Oh wait, yes there is. Yes there is. What up? Grab this. Especially grab that. That's the most important thing I want to grab. I will take this. And then look at this as well. Alright, we are done. We can get the hell out of here. Whatever way suits our fancy. Whatever way's quickest. This way? Was this quickest? Nope. It was not. Alright, we're trapped in here forever. We are now the mummy. Yes, up. That's how we get out of here. Looks like I can craft something. Can I craft my new gear yet? No, I need one more pelt. Okay, we're gonna get one more pelt. That's my plan. We need one more. That's the wrong direction. Right, now we're out here. Is there a pelt nearby? No. All right, I know there was some. I know there was some like way over here. Well, let's fast travel here and then take a look. Awesome synth. Egyptians were so worried. Oh, what was it say? So worried about being mummified bodies being lost that they would make a miniature beeswax model as a spare. Alright. Alright, so while I was here, I believe it was over that direction was where I could find some fur, or some pelt, I should say. There's only light leather now. I sworn I saw something. Aha. There. Oh, it's inside a fort. Damn it. There's nothing else nearby. Oh, no. One's appeared. Excellent. Alright, I want to go that way. Excuse me, sir, I wish to commandeer your vehicle. You don't mind? Oh, okay, I thought you were going to jump off, but never mind. Let's head round over here. Probably wasn't where they were going to go, but... Okay. Is it the only one? I see you hiding away there. Alright, I got one. I got 4. Are there any more here? Nope. Awesome. So that was actually more than I expected, which is even better, because now I can craft this. I get even more health. For the 1/3 of health I can get, I got more health. That's awesome. There's not more to go. Actually, if I pin that, what does that mean? Aha! Excellent. Okay, that's good to know. What do we have around here? We've got some light leather running away. Guess that's it. There's a pelt over there. 500 meters away. This is actually a really good place to hunt. We've got all the resources we need. And the light leather was right there. I thought I got a second one there. Never mind. It's okay. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, now they're running. It's fine. We'll catch them later. What do we have around us? In the immediate vicinity, there's one there, fleeing. It's more the pelts I'm looking for. Our leather won't be a problem. There are crocodiles all over the shop. We can find crocodiles, no problem. Or even hippos. There's always something that we can find. Pelts, however, are a bit trickier. Making sure I don't get caught out by something else. Which would be pretty funny if I just out of nowhere a pack of hyenas. The hyenas would just destroy me. Let's go. Oh, that one's easier. Got it. Senu's just killed one. Yeah, Senu just killed one as well. Ooh, new region. While I'm here, yeah, there's only that one over there is resting. Let's go and see if we can hunt some, whatever this is, probably a leopard or tiger. Not tiger, sorry, lion. Hopefully just the one. I think it's resting. I think Senu said it was resting as well, so if I can hit it with an arrow, that would also greatly help. Can't really see it because of the icon, which is a bit weird. Got you. Alright. More leopard. There's plenty of light leather there. But again, it's the pelt we need. We probably won't see for a while, but I think I should probably get more light. I think I need that for other crafting anyway. There. Alright, so we're going towards water, which means, yeah, we're going to find some more opportunities. This is probably the sort of thing I probably should do off-stream. But it's kind of fun. It's just kind of chill. Okay, we're at civilization now, so not many animals here. Whoops. I fell into a haystack. Or really, it's palm leaves, but whatever. Close enough. It's near the water. think he's chasing something. Both running the same direction, or close enough. What is it doing now? Here's where I end up running into it and taking loads of damage. Been chasing after it, and actually it's gonna attack me. No, not you. Okay, not too much damage. That's okay. Can live with that. That's more fur. Excellent. Oh, missed. Really? There we go. I think Senna was going to attack that one, but that's fine. I've got it. Okay, so once again, I'm looking for a pelt. I think I might have to go back way over there where I used to be. Purely because there's also, that's where I need to get hard leather as well. We are. Yeah, we're just about done there. I do exist. I exist off stream. So right now, I currently stream 5 times a week. The Mondays and Fridays are sort of my days off, if that makes sense. And yeah, I try to, like, either I will do something, like I say, off stream. I will do some open world stuff. I've actually yet to play this off stream. I haven't done that. But I've not really had anything to do, but I guess this is the sort of thing I should have done. Oh, of course. Got you. So of course it's going to walk up to me and then run away. Yeah, that's what happens. I'll take that. Alright, so I'm looking around. Looking around, looking for... There's wood over there, don't care. There's a leather over there, don't care about that. Leather down here. Yeah, we'll go towards the hard leather. So yeah, I would do things like in what do you call it? Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I would do a lot of the open world stuff. Collecting the beer bottles, the royal correspondence. I would do a lot of like that open world collectible stuff off stream. Just because I really want to play it, but at the same time didn't want to progress anything so that you guys wouldn't miss anything. Likewise, this is the sort of thing I probably should do as well off stream as well, where it's just it's just running around not really doing anything constructive. I probably could be on something else. Like I probably could be done some other time. Excuse me. There we go. These are things worth tracking. Other times, like I think on Monday night I wasn't doing a whole lot, but last Friday, was it last Friday or was it Saturday night? One evening anyway, when I wasn't streaming. I was playing. I've been playing like Lego Avengers. Really enjoying it as well. It's good for just like something mindless to play. Like I'm aware of the Avengers films. I mean, like there's nothing too deep story wise, but it's a collectathon, and I can sit and concentrate and just try and 100% it. It's fairly easy. There's just a lot of it, and I'm about 60% complete. I managed to 100%ed a lot of the extra DLCs and things that I got along with it. Oops. That wasn't too difficult. Usually it requires playing a level at least twice. Mainly because the first time round you can't always get everything. Or actually you can barely get anything the first time round. But in free play you can. In free play you can unlock pretty much everything. Okay. Here we go. Oh, he's thrashing around. Oh, you're at level 30 as well. That's actually a small concern. Uh-oh. Here we go. I was not aware he was going to run out of ammo there. Right, let's take a look around. Are there any fancy animals? Or fur? I know there's fur on the ship over there, but I don't really want to fight that right now. Might have to. There are plenty of crocs everywhere. Alright. I need... Oh, I actually need a lot more hard leather as well. It's fine. Yeah, probably just sell a lot of this stuff as well. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to save all this kind of nonsense for a time offline. I think I'm actually going to call it there. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. We discussed a lot of really interesting things. A lot of workout stuff, a lot of different techniques for being productive, none of which I do, but still fun.